calm down before we started streaming because she
Well,
was tweaking earlier.
all right. I guess that's how I'll start my stream. Hey, everybody, it's me, Omni.
Clearly,
We're here with Jock's cat and Julian.
clearly, Jacques has never owned a cat.
We all
This is
have we all have cats.
obvious evidence of why.
Oh, everyone's here early tonight.
Yeah, oh, and Scott's here too. Yeah, I'm playing more Final Fantasy, just farting around, doing stuff, leveling, getting tomes.
Nice.
I need like another 600 to finish all the 10th anniversary bullcrap.
Nice. I'll
Don't
probably play
call it
Baldur's
that.
Gate 3 while we're doing this.
Don't call
Baldur's
it
Gate 3.
There you.
It's funny you say that because like it's really not. I got like I've been working my way from the bottom up, so like I got rid of all the.
What you're saying is you started from the
BRB.
bottom, now you're here.
Yeah, pretty much. I did all
Uh,
like the old
it's-
stuff,
it's
the
kinda
non-exclusive
silent
stuff.
for the next hour.
So now I just have like the cool stuff. The thing I'm looking forward most to, can you guess? That's right, it's a triple triad card.
That makes sense.
Oh, he's farming for the triad card.
I'm farming for
What card
everything,
is
but
it?
it's the Warrior of Light.
Ooh, that's cool.
And I haven't seen the stats yet, but it's a silver 5-star, so it's got to be like an ace 9 and a 6 or
card,
something. Yeah, it's got to be a good combo. I'm hoping that it's not a top bottom, like where it's ace and 9 on top and bottom. I'd rather have it in the corners because then you have a lot more control in the corners. But I mean, regardless, I want the card.
I'm checking the
Fair
game
enough.
audio. I'm checking the game audio, and I don't see
I did try today to get Titanfall 2, like, the trophy I need for Titanfall 2's Platinum, like, in order to, like, the one trophy where it's like, if I can't get this, I can't get it. I cannot get that trophy.
Is it a time trial thing?
Is it an online thing?
Yeah, you have to beat, have you started Titanfall 2 at all?
Not yet.
Okay, there's a gauntlet right at the beginning of the game. You have to beat the gauntlet within 33 seconds.
Oh, it's one of those. That was like what do you call it? Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, where you had to do the training in the very beginning.
And it is like, you have to be precise. And I just can't do it. I sat there for an hour, just retry, and
Well, if
not
you're
get it.
if you're trying to keep up the platinum like streak, you should probably just go on YouTube and like copy somebody's
There's-
run.
There's no, there's no easy way to do it. I was actually using a guide, like, I was using the Platinum Trophy guide specifically to try and get it, and it's just like, they're like, no, you just need the skill. Like, it is,
Something is wrong. Something
like, there is no
back.
way around it. Like, you either have the skill to do it, or you don't.
Oh,
It's a 5 out of 10 difficulty,
Skill check.
so,
5 out of 10s are doable. I think. Well, I guess it
Why is
depends.
it when Scott and Omni
yeah.
talk? I can see it in my mic.
Huh.
Hmm.
I will say that the multiplayer ones, like, my god, the
Oh,
multiplayer
thank you,
in
Zonet.
this game is so bad.
That's on it. I had the.
Multiplayer just doesn't exist anymore.
I typed it. I just never hit enter.
Because, I did get all the
Okay.
multiplayer trophies, though. I did do that.
I'm surprised. You should have done that with us. If I had known you were going for it, I would have had us do it
So-
on stream.
So all you had to do is win a multiplayer match. You can create a custom room, and then just, you capture the flag, and then just capture the flag and win.
Oh, all right.
And then customize a loadout, which was, like, you don't even have to go into anything other than multiplayer.
Kinda
The
ruined-
one that's annoying is free association for joining a multiplayer network. Like, you have to join one, and then people are like, and then you kind of have to play a game, but some people say you have to win a game, some people say you have to just complete a game in multiplayer. So I was trying to get that. Like, I joined a network, and then I waited 30 minutes trying to get a multiplayer game
Makes sense.
before, like, nothing would happen. So I'm like, alright, screw it. I guess that's gonna be what blocks me anyway from the Platinum Trophy. And
When
then suddenly when I turned on the game today, it just popped. I'm like,
Ah.
oh, okay.
I was gonna say, like, when did you do it? Cause I was really weird. Like, I don't think Schadenfreude is the right word, but we'll just use coincidence. I saw a TikTok saying that Respawn updated Titanfall 2 out of nowhere, and so there was like a balance change or something. So it started to get relevant again. I think they fixed the servers. I think is what it was, so it's playable.
Oh,
Maybe
cool.
that's what happened. is that now the server was playable, so the trophy popped.
Yeah, so there should be activity. If anybody else is going to be testing out the multiplayer, there should be people actually playing now.
Yeah, that is all you have to do now.
That was good timing.
Yeah, you have to win a multiplayer match, customize a multiplayer loadout, and join a network. And that's it. Those are the only.
You think you'll be able to?
trophies.
Do you think you'll be able to get your
No,
Your,
I'm not getting platinum. You missed it while I was talking about it. Yeah, there's a gauntlet that you have to beat it within 33 seconds, and I tried for an hour today, like using a guide, and it just came down to like, no, I don't have the necessary skills.
Zonak, this is obviously Mega Man. I'm Mega Man.
Because you have to wall dash while also jumping back and forth between walls, while also shooting all 15 enemies, while also some of the things you're having to throw grenades, and the grenades are shit. Oh my god, I hate grenades. There's like a delay when you're actually pulling it out to when you throw it, so you can't just quickly throw a grenade. It takes like a second to throw it, and that threw me off so hard.
Well, don't get too deep into the discussion. So we have stuff for the that game.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about what's causing me to not be able to get that trophy.
I beat Titanfall like a few years back. I don't remember anything from it, so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the actual game, I literally have seen like the opening cutscene, and that was it. That's all I've done today of it. So, as far as the rest of it, like I don't know much on it.
Well, if anybody missed it, I put for people. I mean, I think everybody owns it. They've given it away so often. But if you don't have it, it's $3 on Steam right now.
Yeah, it's dirt cheap.
I actually just got a 0 achievement in the game. I'm like one of the very few people who've got it, which is really cool. For Mega Man or for Titanfall? Zonak is in my chat.
Most likely it's Mega Man.
Hey, Zonak.
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm sure.
Mega Man X Dive or whatever it's called.
Cross dive.
Yeah, cross dive. Oh shit. Oh, I love teleporting when I can do it, but my fingers, I have dumb thumbs.
Let's play some more Naked Baldur's Gate.
And oh my god.
Really naked throughout the entire game.
Shameless.
Damn right.
Shameless. Absolutely no shame. Why am I not surprised?
Like, why would I not be?
Because fucking have some dignity,
Like,
man.
literally, you can even be naked in the cutscenes, everything.
And
Full on. Like,
I'm fucking up all my rotation. I need to get my head in the game.
Genitalia and everything.
I really should have like known the reason why you took interest in this game suddenly. I was like,
Damn right.
Of course that was the reason why.
I mean, to be
Wow.
fair, the gameplay is actually really fun, and I am having a lot of fun with it. But it would also be a lie to tell you that, like, the other thing didn't influence my
It's a Mega Man.
I actually like the story before I found out about not the nakedness. No, I already knew about that.
Yeah,
I
Julie,
found out about
dong.
the mind players.
Mind players?
Yeah.
The Cthulhu people.
That was like the very first thing they showed was the premise of the
yeah,
game.
opening cutscene of the game.
Did
Well,
they make your PP feel tingly?
Yeah,
And they make your PP tingly?
they do. They
See, Julian's also playing for degenerate reasons.
Yeah, that's the second reason.
yeah. Zonex said it's Mega Man
yeah,
X.
Julian,
It's
what's-
not cross.
Julian wants to fuck the bear as well.
Oh no, I don't want to fuck the bear.
Bull.
No, I
Have you
really
seen? Have you seen the druid, dude?
Can I?
I haven't seen the actual man. I've seen the bear. I haven't seen the man. I've seen
then-
everyone do it with the bear. I've seen literally
Oh,
everyone shows
then-
the bear. It's
And
weird.
then you. I refuse to believe you probably wouldn't fuck this dude.
I don't
No.
know.
Here,
Okay.
give me a minute. I'll show you a picture of him.
But anyway, I'm gonna fucking start this properly now.
That's fine.
Yeah, I wonder what that's
hello,
like.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hey, Jock,
to,
talk about your cat again.
Guys, we are currently
That
playing
bitch be tweaking.
well,
Be
I am
tweaking.
playing the Pokemon the Teal Mask DLC that just came out.
I love the
Technically,
answer Julian's about
last-
Baldur's Gate. That
last
involves,
night,
yeah, don't
because
spoil Baldur's Gate in my
worldwide
chat.
world release came
I'll
out.
get to it
no
eventually.
spoilers. Because I also don't want spoilers.
Spoilers for what?
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate.
Gate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have to listen to you ignore us and also pay attention to chat.
Okay.
It's a delicate balance that I've learned over the years.
There you go,
Anyway,
Juliet.
Um,
There's Halson.
yeah,
You're
I got
fair, dude.
I got my DLC uniform on, even though Lord knows I'm gonna end up getting it. It's gonna end up being changed later. Fuck off phone. Let's see, fucking put you on vibrate.
Should I
I'm not gonna
do?
get more calls today, so it's way after a fucking time where people are really calling me, but still. Oh, this guy. Oh, that's what he looks like.
Yeah, that's the human form.
no.
Well, human form.
Lose the hair. We'll talk. Lose the man bun. Lose the man bun with the long hair, because that's fucking just a double negative for me. I don't
I
like
don't think
men
he
with-
has the man bun. Like,
He
I think
has a
that's
pu- No, he has a pony.
just part of the
Let me tell him.
picture.
I've seen this. I have seen this guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't have. He just has long hair.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
the one I'm looking at right now in my actual game just has long hair.
yeah, still don't
Like,
like
he doesn't
it.
have a bun, but yeah.
Yeah, still not a fan of him.
Druids are humans, or being the druid is just, yeah, we know.
Anywhoosies.
And
Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and get started. All right.
so far,
oh,
for
right.
anyone that knows Baldur's Gate, I have fucked one of my party members.
Jock, quick, talk about your cat.
Because I fucked
You know, like
Shadowheart.
she does not like closed doors, bro. Like she literally makes like an almost screaming
cat.
sound. Like,
Well, yeah, Chia doesn't either. Chia doesn't
Like-
either. They're cats.
like,
They
I'll
want
be
access
sleep-
to every inch
Like,
of your house, regardless
be-
if you care or not.
we'll be sleeping, and then I'll just hear out the side out the door.
And you open the door, they look at you, and then they walk the other way. You just.
She coming in. If I open that door, she coming the fuck in.
Cats are dumb.
Yeah, I can't let her in there though because like Kate's like mildly allergic. She fucking loves cats. And
Oh.
Then why did
Would you like some information that could would you like some information that would help with that? Would you like some information that would help with that? I got an answer you can look into. So there is some kind of enzyme that chickens give off that can reduce the protein that causes cat allergies, and you can get a chicken, or they're starting to develop cat food that has that protein in it, and you can feed if assuming your cat will eat it, you can feed it to them, and it'll start to develop. It'll stop developing the enzyme that like causes the allergy or whatever.
Oh, nice.
So look into that, because that's like a legitimate thing. I always kind of wondered why we have like 4 or 5 cats, and it's because we have literally 50 chickens. So none of us have cat allergies at all,
Or
even though they're like shedding.
or she could end up like Julian, where you just get over it.
Yeah, that's the other way to get allergies, is just tough it out.
Yeah.
But that's pretty tough.
That's what Kate's trying to do right now.
That's the
Also,
harder
Scott,
one.
Yeah, to answer your question, Julian was trying to answer a second ago. We didn't buy this cat. This cat just showed up, and we
Yeah.
own it now. And, well, it just adopted us. Now we own it.
That's how cats go. Well, that's how cats for non-white people go. Or you're a white woman.
I mean, yeah, I've seen the cat ladies.
Well, I mean, there you go. We got a double. Like, I'm not white, and Kate is indeed a white woman.
See, so
One of
you've
them
already
is
got
like-
the makings of a cat woman. Crazy cat woman.
Jock's gonna be a crazy cat.
Bro, I probably don't want to cure. Help
I don't like
Kate get
this.
over her like allergy, because then she actually might become a crazy cat woman. Like straight up. Cause like
That
yeah,
sounds like a you problem.
because Kate was the one that kind of like let this happen. Like at first I was like, we can't afford a cat, we can't have this cat. Then like Kate kept letting the cat come in and come around, and
like,
she
sit
grew up
there
on me,
and
and now I like her.
You spend like $900 a month on food, and you're sitting there getting a cat.
Another tip I have for cats, if you want it, instead of and I haven't done this, but I've only seen TikToks about it. But it seems like the science seems legit. There's like a horse straw or something that you can buy at like a farmer's market that is essentially the stuff that high-end kitty litter is made out of. But it's just that instead of spending like $30 on it, you spend like $7.
Oh, shit.
And it's supposedly the exact same stuff, so you might want to look into that. The cats are technically my brothers and my mom, so I buy very little for them other than toys and food. So they handle everything else. They just don't leave me alone.
What am I supposed to do with this puzzle?
I don't know.
Why are you giving me a puzzle game and no solutions?
You have to. It's D&D. You got to figure it out. Throw something at it.
Yeah, well, I already failed my perception check, so...
Literally, like grab a barrel or a rock and just throw stuff
No,
at things.
It's some stone discs on the ground.
Oh,
and you
throw
have to
the
put 'em in,
stone.
like, a
Throw the
pattern or
stone
something.
discs. Throw them away.
Don't worry, I'll go on. I'll go ahead and Google it shortly.
I'll give you a tip that like I feel like if I were playing the game, it would be obvious to me, but I mean maybe I just have too much of an ego. There are times where you have to flip switches. You don't have to actually flip the switch. You can just grab something on your turn and throw it at the switch, and it will activate the switch as if you were near them.
The game actually tells you that during one of the load screens.
I saw an official Baldur's Gate TikTok on the official account showing that, and there were people just be like, "Oh, I had no idea. I finished the game without ever doing that." And I was like, "All right, well."
I know that there was like the only situation that's somewhat like that happened to me so far was I'm like, damn, it is really hard to hit these fucking archers. And then it took me a minute to realize, oh yeah, they're standing on a fucking wooden platform, and I can just light the thing on fire and watch them burn and fall to the ground.
I'm not doing anything with that type of
Like, it's one of those things that you have to remember you're playing D&D and not necessarily a video game.
Yeah.
Like, they tried to program as much random D&D crap as they could into the game.
Yeah, I saw that some.
That's why this game is fucking huge.
It was either
It
Kotaku
was like
or
over 100 gigs.
it was either Kotaku or Polygon, but they were complaining it was like too much D&D or something. It was some really stupid thing that people piled on them about, and I was like, I'm not gonna get involved in this.
I mean,
Opinion articles are usually pretty dumb.
People pile onto.
yeah, because the whole point is to be D&D. Like, I don't know how it can be too much D&D. Like,
Yeah. Before we dive too deep into it, when I get out of this dungeon, I'll try to find the article because I may be misremembering, but it was
Right.
something stupid. I know that for sure.
I will say that they did also change some stuff, because I watched a few videos about like the job classes and stuff like that in this. They changed some stuff from D&D itself in order to
Facilitate the
make
game.
a better game.
Yeah.
Like, because like the class I'm playing is monk,
Oh my
and they give you key points at like level 2 instead of much later to try and make monk better.
Sounds like Cyberpunk, honestly.
Yeah. So they do stuff like that where it's like, yeah, we're just giving you access to some of these things a little bit sooner than we would, and things like that to try and be a little more interesting.
Yeah. Because unless you have like full absolute freedom, a lot of the lower level spells are pretty boring.
Yeah.
I mentioned it on stream. But I don't remember if I mentioned it around you guys, but the whole reason I had that little outburst in my general Discord about that D&D character was because the name popped up before anything about the character, which was Lariat Thunderstruck was gonna be my dwarf wrestler's name. So I'll make him someday.
Come on, strong.
Man, this tank is so much better than the last tank. Well, that's rude. So off stream, I played this dungeon to get some XP and get a level up, and
Wait, I know the name of
the tank who joined us was like, I haven't played Dark Knight in a long time, so go easy. And we died. We wiped twice, and our healer rage quit. And I was like, well, we could just go slow. It's whatever.
There we go.
And now this tank is pretty confident, and we're just rolling through this. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is what it's like.
Really? Air slash? Wait, why is air slash have fire on it? Hello? Pokemon? Air slash is a flying type move, not a fire type move. Why does it have that fire symbol next to it?
You don't know that.
This game's still broken. This game is still broken.
I thought they did a thing where you could change your types.
No,
in
you
that
changed
game.
the fucking whatchamacallit. Oh, see there, air slash fixed itself. Never mind. Let's see. but I'm not gonna teach you air slash because air slash has the worst. Fucking god damn, air slash has the absolute worst. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna use the damn thing. Even
It's
though I could use an actual flying type instead of just flying type moves, I will just stick with what I have right now. I will stick with what I have. What stupid mons I have right now for this journey.
it's very rare, but I finally got another human person in my dungeon party. Usually everybody's cats or dragons or naked catmen.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because no one wants to be a
Curses! I don't have a rogue.
I'm the most rarest class in this game.
I need someone with a lockpick.
Okay, I'm gonna before I go run off and do the DLC, I'm gonna like test something real quick.
Wait, I don't need lockpick. Or according to this, I should be able to use this. Why is it not?
You know, I can't stop staring at you.
This is the key that I should be using on this.
She's sitting behind me cleaning her.
All right.
Why
Pants that I put out
did?
for tomorrow.
Thank you, team.
No, I can't have any.
Also, it would be nice if I could have a rogue in the fucking party.
Speaking of which, Jock,
What?
No.
has your cat sat on clothing that you don't want it to sit on yet?
Yeah, my cat sleeps on my clothes. The cleaner the clothes, the better the bed for my cat.
Yeah,
Fucking
straight- okay,
annoying
see,
ass
well,
cat.
That's why I don't put anything straight from the dryer on my bed. I put it in a hamper so she can get to it.
Yeah, I mean that's well, okay. You know it hasn't happened yet because we don't allow her into the room too much. And I don't hang out. And I don't hang out in the bed
allow
a lot.
her into the room.
The rum.
I mean we don't.
Yeah, that's nice.
Especially
cat.
until recently. Until recently, because we had an air bed up in there. Like until recently, now we have a normal bed. But like when we had air bed, it was like, no, we don't want your claws. Fucking constantly putting a tiny pinhole in the bed, or another tiny pinhole in the bed rather.
She will. She will destroy all your sheets.
Yeah.
Do you have a cat? Do you have a scratch post? I mean, it doesn't stop them completely, but do you have a scratch post and all that?
No, we don't. But she's actually not really bad at scratching shit. At least not yet.
When you get a chance, you should go on Amazon and look up cheap cat stuff. I got a scratching posters can be a little expensive, but I got one for like $13. That wasn't too bad. Why am I doing my? I got lost in talking and I lost my rotation. Ow. Ow. Oh no.
I don't know. What am I doing? Let me just go. What am I doing? Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Honestly, like the major thing about this cat is honestly the fact that she but she gets like really playful, and now I have a bunch of tiny nicks on my hand from her freaking claws.
I believe that.
Yep. That makes sense. Gia
How that
has
works.
destroyed. Gia has left my hands a scar-riddled mess. I've healed for most of them, but they're not visible. But usually, when Gia gets too rough, I kind of bop her on the head and make her stop.
Bop.
So, oh my, a furry. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the stupid sweater that I found in my closet yesterday.
It's not sweater weather yet. What are you doing wearing a sweater?
Well, it's not a sweater. It's a vest. It's more of a vest.
It's a sweater vest?
No,
Ew, sweater vest?
it's a hooded vest. It's a hooded vest that also had fucking like some kind of animal ears on it. I don't remember when I bought this.
What?
I know it was when I lived in Texas because I couldn't have.
You thought of a furry hoodie?
You fucking
apparently.
weeb furry.
Apparently, purple and black. I don't know why I bought this.
Oh, I didn't post it in my Discord, but anybody that's interested in playing Monster Hunter, they're on sale on Steam as well. They're like $20 for World and $25 for Rise, something like that.
What, can you get ice?
I think Iceborne. I don't know.
You're positively.
I was just browsing. I don't know for sure.
Ooh, you
I
even
will
have
say though that if you
terrible-
do it on PC, you need a beefy PC for World. That thing eats up. I mean, it looks amazing and it runs amazing, but it will eat up every
Her
single
eyes
resource you
are
have.
fucking terrifying. Her eyes are fucking terrifying. piercing to my soul.
Maybe they do.
Maybe they don't.
Briar.
You want to fight about it?
Briar?
You built the need to remind me that I'm a moderator for the Lazy Game Guys channel when I showed up.
Huh?
What does that mean?
Like, don't forget, you're a standard moderator for this channel to help create, create and build a positive and safe community. You can delete, you know the shit.
Yeah, it's telling you because sometimes you forget about your job.
Also, you haven't been. Also, Lord knows the last time you actually been on the chat when looking at it. Blah 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 blah.
I'm honestly more surprised you actually read it.
I'm the teacher over at Blueberry Academy. Oh, fucking what a name. Blah 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 blah. Set the curriculum.
We.
Blueberry blah blah blah. Blueberry Academy.
Wait,
blah,
not you.
Blah,
That's
blah,
not what I want.
Field trips. Blah blah blah. Student exchange program. Blah blah blah. Heading to Weebland. Blah blah blah.
I don't feel safe standing next to the explosive barrel.
I didn't know I was streaming with a
oh,
coward. You
What
pick
the
up
fuck?
that barrel and you throw it at the enemy. That's what it's there for.
No.
You do it.
That reminds me, there's actually a character in this game that I recognized from D&D. I don't know if Omni would care about me mentioning that, like who it was or not. But
If they were in the original Baldur's Gates, I probably
I don't know.
them.
I've never played the first two Baldur's Gates.
I
I just know them from the world of D&D.
Yeah, you can say their name.
The Katami Pokédex.
Okay,
was added to the Pokemon app.
I met Volo.
I don't know Volo.
Here comes the
I don't
spoiler.
know a lot of canon characters, honestly.
Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Oh, that's interesting.
What spoiler are you talking about, Bobby?
I have too much shit in my inventory.
Wait. Okay, now then, blah 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 blah. Quite a trip there. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
It
I
is
hope you
also
don't mind
interesting
flying
that
or
in
long
this
bus
game,
ride.
because it's just D&D, like you can miss out on so many side quests just because of dialogue choices and so because there's so many branching paths and everything. It's really
well,
cool.
you missed it too. Oh fuck. So whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out soon. Because I haven't touched. Because this is my first time touching this. Are you ready to set up for Kitakami? Jacques said it in the dialogue. You blah 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 it. Oh, is it spoilers for the original story? Because it's like, if you haven't done the original story of this already, I feel like
I said what?
not you, Jacques. There's another. There's a professor in the game named Jacques.
Oh.
Yeah. There's spoilers for Pokemon?
Yeah, I think you're free to say it.
Pokemon?
There's nobody here that.
Like, is it that he beat the Elite Four? Is that the spoiler?
Well, there's an actual story in the end after all that, but
It's not really like. Does it matter? I mean, has the story in Pokemon ever really been like, oh my god, I don't need spoilers? Like, it's a very simple plot in every one of the games.
Apparently, they spoiled something in the DLC in the beginning of the actual DLC, as apparently according to Bobby. But it's like, of course they would, but of course I'm not gonna pay attention to it.
Oh, I don't know.
The author of the Violet book, Heath, really, that's a name, was in fact an ancestor of mine.
Ancestor.
His original manuscript. You have the original version of it that doesn't sound like a ridiculous tabloid.
We'll talk to Heathcliff.
Oh my god, so she has the pages? So bitch randomly comes in with pages that were blacked out from the original, completely blacked out in the manuscript we have, but she has the ones that have it. Fucking whatever. While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity, whether it was Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter than a gemstone.
Called an Ultra Beast.
Viewed as a
That's
whole,
what I call
it
my
resembled a
asshole.
Mysterious, brilliant disc.
Ew.
A disc Pokemon? I have tentatively. I can't words today. Tentatively.
You had it right. You had it right.
Tentatively. Fucking tentative. See, I know the word tentative, but I didn't think they put an ly in that.
You can.
Name this
It's an adverb.
Pokemon Terrapagos. Yeah, sure, I said that right. Who
It's Terapagos.
Arapagos?
Anyway, I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brilliantly and crystallize. See, this is gonna throw everybody's. See, I feel like these DLCs are gonna throw everybody's little fan theories out of the water. That the fucking that the stupid blast that was created from 3,000 years ago by that giant guy from fucking Gen 6, or the giant guy from fucking X and Y, somehow made negative and positive Pokemon energies. That the negative energies went to the and became the darkest day and fucking all that shit.
It was the most darkest,
in
saddest day in
the
human
Sword and
history.
Shield games.
Scott knows what I'm
And
talking
then
about.
Fucking the terrestrialization is the life energy that comes from Xerneas or some shit.
Scott,
It's
did
like,
you get
it's
my
an
reference?
interesting theory, but I have a feeling this DLC is gonna. Just
Sorry,
destroy
no.
it.
This is the darkest, most terrible day in human history.
It was the day I accidentally called the teacher.
I did
mom.
not. I don't get the reference in all honesty. For whatever reason, I'm blanking on it.
For
Blah,
Danganronpa.
blah, blah, Terrapagos, blah,
Oh,
blah,
okay.
blah, Area Zero, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my character has purple hair. Don't ask questions.
Why does he have purple hair?
Yeah.
I said don't ask questions. Next question.
Why can't I ask questions about his purple hair?
Because I said so.
Oh fuck, I fucked things up.
Yeah, I'm going with these three students.
Alright,
I don't
that'll
know.
work.
So, you sure I couldn't take like somebody I actually know, like
No.
Penny or Nimona or Arvin? No.
No,
Three
you
random
can't take any actual useful characters. No.
You gonna bring three random students who don't even get names?
How this works, Julian. Jesus.
Well, they're probably gonna die, so.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I was reading a manga that reminded me of Pokemon. Except slightly different. It's
Did you want
about
one?
this. No, it's about this dude that, like, he got a summon beast essentially, like, and a certain population of the world can get a summon beast,
Did anybody
it's
tell
almost
my
like
mom I was
Pokemon.
gonna be going-
and they
Wait,
just
oh.
then go to school to learn how to use it and level it up and everything else so that they can become the best and blah blah blah. And the dude finds out that his world just kind of doesn't exist. Like, he finds out that his world is a video game,
Oh my God, Star Wars.
and he
Oh, God,
discovered
Star
the
Wars.
wiki to it.
Oh,
So he's been reading the wiki to his world, and finds out that he's just like some no-name character that dies early in the game.
Wow.
And he's like, well, fuck that.
Ew, Yanma, the first
And
thing
finds
I
out that
see-
the main character is supposed to arrive in 5 months. So he's like, well, I gotta get stronger so that I can, like, kick his ass when they arrive. So he's just, like, using techniques and stuff like that from the wikis. Like, he's using maps to get through the dungeons and stuff.
Not to be
Found out
rude,
about
but
glitches.
what part of that is Pokemon related?
The fact that they have these little monsters that they level up and battle for them, and they
Okay.
treat them kind of like Pokemon.
Because you were like, speaking of Pokemon, here's
And that's
this
what it reminded
completely
me of.
different
Was,
story.
yeah, there's like, well, it's because it's the monster mechanic of like, yeah, I have this little thing that I summon, and it battles for me, and then I return it to its ether, like when I'm done, and can resummon it at will. So, but it was just kind of an interesting series, although there's, like, the update schedule is absolutely horrible for that series.
A random blazer on top of the thing with the mini shorts. Gross. And
There's been a few mangas that I've been very angry about catching up in, because, like, fuck it. Like, why do I have to catch up in this series when it doesn't release on a regular schedule?
Because shut up.
Like, there's this one that it's kind of like Final Fantasy IV, except slightly different. Because the dude's a Dark Knight and wants to become a paladin.
Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy IV, Zonact, if you're still in my chat, I got a notification that Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy III 3D remake are on sale on Steam. I don't know if
Is
you
that the
do.
DS
Or...
version?
I think so. I was not interested enough to look into it, but I'll probably pick it up.
Sounds like it would be the 3DS version. In which case, I hear that version of 4 is the hardest version of 4 to exist out of all the ports.
The most difficult version of 4. We need to play 3 at some point. Get that knocked out.
This is me playing a version of 3 for like
nice.
the fourth time, the third time. It's gonna be the third version of 3 I've played. I can't ride on.
Wait, what's the other versions of 3? Because the DS version of 3 was the first one we ever got in the US.
I've actually played the original.
Like,
On the NES?
Translation?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
It would only be on the Famicom, so.
Yeah, it was a fan translation. And that game is annoying.
You and
yeah,
Umai Boy are
Famicom
probably the only
game.
people I know that would have played that.
Yeah, because. Like, nah, I never played it myself until DS. And I think that's when most people played it
Alright.
Oh
in the
god, I'm
US.
poisoned.
If I'm not mistaken. Like,
My
that would be
shiny,
the common,
my shiny fucking Luxray.
common one.
My shiny teeth and me. Alright,
Hey,
sorry.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
shiny teeth. My shiny teeth, that sparkle.
Jock,
just
shut
like
the fuck. Go back to shutting the fuck up.
I didn't know it was that easy to cause that much chaos. I'll keep that in my back pocket.
My shiny teeth, that glisten.
You started a random musical number and played the game. It's not really hard.
I don't remember the last time that happened.
Would you like to give the nickname to the spinner rack you caught? No. Would you like to add it to your party? No.
Can we name your
I
Pokemon?
want to add a Spinnerack party.
I love spinner rack. It's adorable, but I'm not taking it with me. Because
Walk for miles just to see
A
me
Poochiana!
smile. Oh, shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth.
it's a Poochiana! Look how tiny it is!
Poochiana is also trash. It's trash.
I would argue that with over 1,000 Pokemon, most of them are trash.
Yeah, like, I
It's a
mean,
matter of opinion.
you're not wrong there.
There is one
As far
that's
as like
good.
competitive viability or usability in the games, yeah. If you just say you like the design, I can't.
No!
say it's trash.
No! I
The
missed
only thing I
excellent!
could say is trash is,
Son
you
of
know,
a
trubbish.
bitch.
It is
Ugh.
trash.
Actually, it's actually useful.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's usability.
Yeah, but if you like the design, you do like trash.
It's just a wolf dog.
I'm
There's nothing
talking
wrong
about
with it.
I'm just talking about Trubbish. If you like Trubbish's design, it is just trash.
Oh, God damn it! I keep trying to dodge roll in this, and I keep forgetting I can't dodge roll in this game.
Why would you think you could dodge roll in Pokemon?
Because
All those times I've
Pokemon-
needed to dodge roll in
because you
Pokemon.
can do it in because you can do it in Legend Arceus.
Oh, that's a very different game. I could finally get rid of these Mega Potions that it was sitting in my inventory for so long.
Quick ball, the cutie fly. I'm so glad I bought all these quick balls. Holy shit! This is exactly why I bought all these quick balls for, because I knew I was
Quick
gonna be.
Ball is honestly the most useful ball beyond like Master Ball.
Yeah. Quick Ball was the thing I used to
Even
catch
though-
most of the
even though
Pokemon I
most of the
totally
Pokemon I'm
ignored
catching, I
in
already have, like,
Sword.
just sitting in the bank, so I don't really need them. Would you like to give the cutie fly nickname? No, fuck this thing. This is like one of those useless ass bug Pokemon I've ever had.
Legigi Lil Lily Lil.
The fuck? You having a stroke?
Legigi
I think so.
Legigi Lil Lil. Legigi Lil Lil. Legigi Lil Lil.
You guys are always having a stroke.
There's this Lalafell character, and they have the weirdest name I've ever seen. There's Lejijilil, and then the second name is Liliil. Legigi Lil Lil.
Someone thinks they're clever with their fucking name. It's like, because usually lawful names
Maybe
are
if
like
you
repeated,
you
are
have-
like
like
two
Yeah,
other
like
words that
Totoroto,
are repeated.
Rototo, or something like that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
this one is like Legigi Lil Lil.
Someone made that up. They're trying to make it sound Lalafell-ish, but it comes out sounding like it's ridiculous gibberish.
they're like, I want my name to just summon Cthulhu.
I'm with two Lalafells in my
You know,
dungeon
it's already
party.
bad enough I'm a race that literally speaks that fucking apparently half of their fucking their naming conventions is like fucking like some kind of like European Germanic language that no one understands.
I had the hardest
Y'all know.
time coming up
Get
with
in the
a
box.
name for my blue lady retainer. I forget what her race is. The
Also, someone pointed this out to me the other day, and I didn't know this about Yama Muscat. That the little green, that the green part in front of it could be considered that someone's like they kind of look like goggles, or like
Yeah.
like I didn't think about that. I just thought it was green in the face. For all these years, I'm just like it's just green in the face. I didn't really give a shit if it had goggles. Looking to see if it had goggles or something.
Oh, yeah.
Poochie, gotta go away. Go, shoot, get out of here. I do not want to kill you. I already caught one of you. Leave me alone.
Pick that up. I'm not playing D&D unless I'm looting everything in sight.
You do know that gets you in trouble, right?
Not if you're in a dungeon.
Okay, fine.
Not if you're in mid-combat.
You've played with some very kind. You've played with some very kind DMs.
Look at this waddle. Oh my god. Get the ball, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Nothing on
body
me
slam.
has
Body
horror
slam.
stories.
Yeah,
Looks like
you do not loot everything. That's how you. That's how you do every single
Yeah,
trap.
Ah! Don't go outside the building! Don't go outside the building! Things shoot at you.
I used my
Not
sprint.
okay.
Wait for me. I want to fight. Julian, I know I say this like every week, but ever since I picked up Black Mage does so much damage. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, but you know, you were stuck standing still and hoping your slide cast doesn't interrupt your cast.
Slide cast. Slide cast. Look, listen to this guy. Slide cast. My ass is here, and it's staying here.
Don't tell me. Oh no.
I'm doing
Omni
it.
becoming one of them. Omni becoming
Yeah,
the worst
he-
kind of black mage.
I always.
Omni literally looks at the healer
He
and
has
says,
a spot,
"Adjust."
and he's like, yeah, I'm standing in my circle. I know my spot. Do you?
Yeah.
I shall name this Swaddle Weave.
I used to main Black Mage before I took my big break. I just forgot how to play it, and I'm finally getting back into it.
Oh my god, the picture on that fucking. Oh my god, the picture on Pokedex.
Firebolt.
That bitch knows it's gonna evolve into something. That Swaddle knows it's about to evolve into a goddamn queen.
Okay, can I not destroy this thing? I was kind of hoping I could destroy this thing.
I know I'm supposed to go help this kid who apparently fucking got sick or some shit, but I'm just enjoying running around. This is the problem.
Who cares about that sick kid? He can heal himself.
He can't heal himself. He can't heal himself. He doesn't have items, Scott. And also, why can't I
That's
use
for him?
Miraidon?
Maybe he should have
Also-
some Poké Dollars.
Also, seriously, why can't I use Miraidon? He's in a ball. It just I pick him up and use. They don't. Most likely because they
I
don't
got-
want me roaming the entire area yet. So that's
I
why
have
they.
something you can ride
hinder
on.
me.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, it felt like I had to.
actually, I can't even hear. Wow, the music even sounded. It's a corfish.
I love sliding. I love sliding. It's so fun.
Wait, this is like
Wait, are
this
you
is like
slide
ankle deep
casting?
water.
No, I'll explain it.
okay.
I'll explain it. There's two techniques that Black Mage has. One is to to slide over to a nearby party member, and then another one is to slide back to your ley lines. So I'm in this middle. I put my ley lines in this giant AOE area, and I slide casted my tank because my tank was safe. I did an attack, and then I slid cast back to my ley lines, and then they did another AOE, so I did the back and forth again. I was like, this is so stupid. My ley lines are gone now, so I had to wait. But it's fun when you do it right.
It
Yeah.
is.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know the new expansion's coming out soon.
Next summer, baby.
Still waiting for
Yeah.
them to introduce what the
I'll
other.
have to play before then.
Yeah. Oh.
Waiting to
I,
see what the second class they're going to be introducing is. Hopefully, they're going to talk about it more, but they're going to give a.
What, did they already announce one of the classes?
they haven't
Oh,
announced
yeah,
the first one.
Well, we're still waiting for the first. We're still. Everyone already knows that they're going to be like the first one is like something.
Oh.
It's something dual wielding related.
So I'll sort of
Because
explain a
they
little
already talked about
bit.
wanting to expand the scouting another scouting job to keep so Ninja's not the only one hogging all this shit.
Yeah. So
Corsair and the others.
yeah,
Geomancer.
Corsair.
Fucking,
That's
I still don't believe Geomancer's gonna be because I still don't think Geomancer's like is worth the time.
yeah. Geomancer's a weird one. But those are the ones that are rumored. Like those are the most popular theory ones. The other one that's popular as a theory is the art one.
Yeah. Well, the only guaranteed
art
thing
one?
we know is that.
I don't
Yoshi
know.
really wants to
Honestly,
make a
it's
new
one of
class
those
that is
weird
not
like
in
fourth
like a
level
new
jobs
fantasy
that like
class.
only the hardest core fans know. Like
My
Boy would be able to explain it.
Yeah, but he really wants to make a class that hasn't been seen in Final Fantasy before yet, so I have a feeling the second class is going to be it. If it's not the Corsair,
Oh
it's
man,
going to be the
they
second
bring
class.
back the Gunslinger.
I didn't know this until a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago. But Corsair was in the original Final Fantasy 14, so
No, Corsair was in 13. It was in 11.
it was in 11. I thought it was in the original I thought it was one of the original jobs. That's what I read on a list.
No. No, Corsair wasn't in 14. It was in 14. That was in 11.
Are you sure it wasn't in 14?
Corsair is from 11. Yeah, Bobby agreed with me. Corsair's in 11.
I'm dead
One
again.
of the classes that 14 had before, but they don't have now, is a class called Sentinel, which apparently used paladin stuff, but it was a different kind of it was like a more aggressive tank apparently, from what I've been told. I don't know. 1.1, 1.0 boy, tell me, say something. 1.0 man, give me the details and say if I was right, because I'm getting this from secondary knowledge that I remember hearing this from. You know what? These Puccianas are pissing me off. Get away from me! Die! Give me your fur.
Whoops, I healed the wrong person.
Oh, you give out fangs. Give me your fangs.
Well, we can heal the other person as well.
Ooh, look at this chug. They haven't fixed everything after all. This game still chugs like a motherfucker.
So do I, man. You meet me on the right Saturday.
Oh my God.
I didn't get drunk once on my vacation.
Surprising.
I know. I just didn't have a reason to go out and do
Good news,
anything.
The children with the dumbass bangs.
Deflect missile. Fire. Oh, I crit missed. Oh, fuck you. You know what? Eat some Scorching Ray. Paths interrupted. This fucking Beholder, man. I don't know why I'm suddenly fighting a fucking Beholder.
Are you sure it's not a gazer?
Actually, it's a spectator, technically, but... You know what? Magic Missile.
It was Beholder, you did. Beholder's a fucker.
I'm still fucking dying, so...
What? No,
Whoa,
misclick.
wait, cool.
Whatever. Fuck it. I don't want to think. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Did
I
that,
want to talk about
that
Baldur's
kid
Gate
just, like,
3
wake-
because it'll make
No, I had a misclick on my stupid dumb thumb.
on your rotation.
Yeah,
Fuck
but a
with
really,
your rotation.
but a really bad one.
Whoa, hold up. Did this stupid fucking yellow-eyed, crazy dyed-haired bitch just tell me I can't enter this town without battling her first because I'm an outsider?
Yeah.
That's some racist ass shit.
Damn it. It's immobile.
Whoa. She just looked a little crazy right there. Just ignore my brother. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's like, I think he knows what he's talking about. You're just an asshole. What's with the girls in this game? What's with the women? What's with the women in this game being fucking battle hungry?
How did I miss?
Where am I? Oh, I'm just backing up. I'm like, where am I going? Fight this bitch. Oh, I'm going to have some real good fun with you. Oh, I don't like what she's applying. You stay away from me. You and your horrible haircut, stay away from me, madam.
Are we not moving forward? I thought we were moving forward.
Sienna, mama.
Do.
Really? All that shit you were talking a second ago, you come at me with an unevolved team.
All
Your
that
first
good
teammate
shit.
being unevolved. That's some bullshit. You have better. You're only level 60. I'm killing you. Play rough. Die.
Oh, our tank died. All right,
Bye.
I'm just gonna.
Bye.
Just gonna have
Talk all
to
that good
hope for the
shit.
best.
You got kicked in your
Oh,
chest.
so you know about type matchups, huh? Of course I do. I'm the fucking I'm the fucking champion, bitch.
Didn't
champion.
didn't that game force you to go to a school where they taught you type matchups?
Yeah.
Wouldn't everybody in that world know type matchups?
Well, I mean, you go to the school, but you don't actually go to the school. Like, you go to the school, and then they're like, all right, go off on your own, children. Peace. Thanks for your tuition money.
Also, we have random classes that you can come back and learn, but none of you are actually going to do it except unless you care about the stupid 100% completion of a nonsensical story thing that most people don't care about. But if you want this, you're going to have to do the classes. Alrighty.
You want to take a breath there, Julian?
No. Crunch it.
Pop it.
Nope, it's dead.
Am I capping?
This bit.
Capping
yeah,
crunch.
It's that new haunted teacup thing.
Oh, I'm out of key points. That's the issue. Got it.
Vulpix. You think I'm afraid of a Vulpix? I'm switching anyway.
Vulpix.
Go, Lord Derps.
Guys, I'm in here with the lady. Vulpix.
Stop quoting that stupid series. You know what? If I had actually did this properly, I was gonna come in here with a Galarian. I was gonna make a Galarian slow king be in my party, but I was very lazy and did not do that. Maybe for the next DLC. Yeah, the next DLC if I can bring in my Galarian. Since I can bring in the Galarian Slowpoke. I'll bring in Galarian Slowpoke. Yeah, that's an idea. Make a team for later. I gotta make a team out of the fucking two of the Pokemon out of this region, and then some of the ones that you can transfer over. Yep. Alrighty. Anyway, for the future. That's not till fucking like December, or fucking April next year or some shit when that fucking shit comes out. Anyway, what do I kill this Vulpix with? Power Gem. Oh no, Will-O-Wisp. Whatever shall I do?
The Magic Missile. I love Magic Missile.
Scott, I don't know Magic Missile.
He's using Magic
Slow King
Missile.
doesn't know Magic Missile.
Very useful. It's got 100% accuracy.
But
Yeah.
Slow King doesn't know Magic Missile.
But it only does 1d4 damage. Unless it's
Yeah,
different in
But
Baldur's.
it does it 4 times. 1d4.
Wow, I kicked her ass. She doesn't even have a full party.
It actually does. Well, yeah, 1d4, and you can target up to 4 enemies.
She was talking mad
With
shit
a level
second
1,
ago, and she has unavailable
spell
Pokemon
slot.
and not a full party.
Is that-
Fuck you.
Is that Player's Handbook? That seems so powerful.
I do not know. I think they buffed it for the Baldur's Gate. to be
That
honest.
would make sense.
You don't get access to it until tier 2 spells.
You went beat my sis.
And then you can use it as a tier 1 spell or a tier 2 spell.
Whoa. This bitch is crazy. She's got the crazy eyes. I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Maybe if you had evolved Pokemon. Fucking cunt.
Jesus, Julian!
Jeez.
He was being xenophobic to me.
You
when I
don't
entered this
evolve your Pokemon? Fuck you.
She came at me like with xenophobia until I beat her in a battle. Okay? She's being xenophobic as fuck. She deserves it.
Yeah, you're being xenophobia, so I'm gonna be sexist and insult your gender. Jesus
No,
Christ.
No.
Call her a
Cunt
cunt, dude.
Jacques, please. Being a cunt is asexual. Thank you.
Yeah, when you're British.
Oh,
Are you British? I don't hear a British accent.
Yeah, stop appropriating British culture.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you dumb cunt.
I was gonna say you cunt.
ooh, a memory shard. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'll
Oh
take it.
man. Hi, Mr. Fuji. My name is not Mr.
It's Mount Fuji, Dan. Oh, over there.
Yes, they were. They were assholes. You should expel them.
Did everybody get that reference?
What? No, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said it's Mount Fuji, Dan.
Oh, no, I didn't get it.
It's a Game Grumps thing. When they were playing,
I got
when
it.
they were playing Pokemon Red, Aaron was like, "No, Dan, it's Mount Fuji." And then they read the sign. It's like, "There, is Mr. Fuji standing next to the mountain?" It's like, "Oh shit, I was wrong." It was a good fun time for everybody.
See, I knew
Yeah,
what
I don't watch shit, so.
Speaking of
That's a lie, Scott. That's a lie.
I can't believe you just said that.
I
He's a
can't-
cunt. He's a cunt piece of trash.
Yeah.
How could you say such a thing?
Let's not
That's not
say things we
trash,
can't
though.
take back.
Game Grumps is just boring as shit.
That's fine.
Your group fell ill,
But
down by the
you
bus
saying
stop.
you don't watch trash is the wild
No.
thing to say.
This man's name
I
is
don't watch
Caretaker.
trash.
Yeah. All right.
Sir, is your name just Caretaker? Hello, sir? So you're gonna give me a name? Is your name just
Yeah,
Caretaker?
he's the
Hello?
caretaker.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the caretaker. Like, what part of that didn't you understand?
Speaking of which, speaking of references and stuff, I was like the other day minding my own business, like just normal day, and for some reason, for no reason, out of nowhere, have not been exposed to this in years, just popped in my head. Ramses.
Wish I could say
Oh,
that.
yeah, that pops up occasionally.
I wish I could
It
say that, but I can't.
just for no reason.
I
and that
got
song was
another
just-
level
it was then
up.
stuck in my- and that song was then stuck in my head.
Fucking Ramses.
Yeah, like that
Okay,
song
let's see
was
what
then
TM's
stuck in my
brought
head
to this game.
for like 2 days, and I'm like, why? Why did you do this to me, brain?
Because I hate.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Okay, let's see. Hayes is now put back into the game as a TM. Spike's a TM.
Anyways.
Sand Tomb. Toxic.
I'll be-
Wait,
I'll be right
Toxic was
back.
already. Wait, so we couldn't learn Toxic before? Huh. Toxic wasn't a TM? Really? Okay. Gravity. Oh, this is gravity. Actually ends up using gravity.
Well, I mean, gravity's always useful. It keeps you on the ground.
Shut up, Scott. Smackdown, Gyro Ball, Super Fang, Bug
And
Bite,
SmackDown, didn't they go up
Knock
against
off.
Raw?
Knockoff, Vacuum Wave, Lunge, High Horsepower. That's
Alright, hold on.
Heat
Need to
Crash.
use
I have
short
never
rest.
seen.
There we
I
go.
have never actually seen Heat Crash before.
Use it.
Gold,
Do it.
Icicle Spear.
Why
Solar
is
Blade.
it saving?
Please.
Solar Blade's a
Please.
fucking
Okay.
TM
Good.
now? Wow, that's interesting. Too bad, like, only a few Pokemon fucking learn it.
Leafeon
unless
does
they
not.
change
They learn while fucking?
well, with egg moves, yes. Focus Punch, Burning Jealousy. The hell? Grassy Glide, Weather Ball. Wait, things besides fucking Castform can learn Weather Ball now? Interesting. Flip Turn. After
Hey.
it gets back, the user rushes
All
back,
right.
Switch places with the party member.
Do you guys want to do a quick
so it's
poke?
just a water type U-turn.
Do you
Got it.
guys want to do a quick Pokemon bet since you guys know so much about Pokemon?
Okay.
Sure.
All right, between the two of you, how many unique moves are there in Pokemon? And you do like an over, under, or closest without going over.
Like moves that aren't similar to another.
Unique moves. So if there's like Leech Seed and
Yeah.
Leech Life, those are unique moves.
Yeah, unique names, basically. Or unique names for moves, right?
Yeah, in the technical, not in like a colloquial
Yeah, not
sense,
fun
like a
shit,
literal.
but, like,
They're
yeah,
literally unique.
Yeah, they're literally named different things, type of thing.
Yeah.
Blink
Like, who do you think would be right? You or Julian or Scott?
I have no idea.
Because there's got to be thousands, right?
That's what I would think.
Because there's over 1,000 Pokemon. If there's
No, but
in
there's
each
not
one,
1,000 moves, 'cause so many things learn the same shit.
Yeah.
But I still say, like,
well, then there, well,
Say
even
there's
then,
at least
there's
there's at least
you gotta
500.
figure, like, just the first game alone introduced hundreds of attacks. Like, hundreds of moves just from the first game.
because all the moves you just listed, none of them were from the Red and Blue that I knew.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because Red and Blue.
They were like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, there's got to be thousands. Oh, also Bobby could probably take part in it too, because he's a
Well,
Pokemon
Toxic wasn't
genius.
Well, Toxic wasn't Red.
Oh yeah, Toxic was. Yeah, you're right. Hi, Saralina. ¿Cómo estás?
So, let's each pick a number, Julian. And I'm gonna then Google it.
I'm
and
gonna
find
go with
out.
I'm gonna go with about 700.
I'm gonna go
That low?
with
Yes.
I'm gonna
I don't
go
think
with
that many moves.
1,000, but less than 1,100.
I'm gonna go with 2,100. I want to be part of this.
Already?
No, I didn't. I just literally thought about this because you were saying a bunch of bullshit that I didn't understand.
Okay.
You were like vacuum
Well, if you're
wave
gonna do
and
that out, I'm gonna check to see what other moves I can learn.
Did Bobby have a guess in chat?
No, Bobby did not guess.
Okay. This is
Bobby said 900.
900. That low too? Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm way overestimating it.
Poltergeist, Misty Explosion.
I'm gonna
I
die.
remember that one. And Lash Out.
Either Bobby is very good, or he Googled it.
Was there only like 700 or 900?
As of Gen 9, there are 915 different Pokemon moves
Wow.
in the core series of games.
I would have thought there were thousands.
So many repeats.
I thought there was
Well,
at least
has Bobby-
1,000.
Like at least
Bobby,
one
like,
for
so many
each
of them
one.
are just repeats of the other. Like
Yeah,
I'm
Well,
talking about.
I'm not talking about.
But like I said, or like just
Bueno, ¿qué
Red
pasa
and
con
Blue
usted?
alone, or Green originally in Japan, like
He
that
said he
had hundreds just in that one alone.
So Bobby knew the answer because he had this in a trivia in a few weeks ago in a seminar, and I forgot
Okay.
the actual number. So he knew it was about.
That would make
900.
sense that he would be, that he would be that close because he knew it would at least be like around the 900.
I'm gonna
like, you would know the
die.
exact 915, but yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, I love how this Pokemon. I love how.
I
this
just speak
Pokemon
Spanish, but I don't know how
here
well.
is Just a chick on her phone.
The fact that you typed an upside down question mark shows your dedication, Saralina. But I'm doing well. Just running dungeons, doing levels, getting tomes. Yeah, I thought there would have been thousands at this point because there's so many.
I honestly thought there would at least be 1,000.
I mean, to have over 1,000 Pokemon and less than 1,000 moves is wild to me.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon learn. Like I said, a lot of Pokemon learn the same thing. There's almost every Pokemon, like so many Pokemon
Right.
learn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I mean,
every Pokemon learns like at least 14 moves throughout their 100
Well, and you gotta
levels.
figure, the first time, like the first Pokemon game had to introduce literally hundreds of moves, and each game would add on to that.
I'm gonna say something a little controversial. The fact that there's that little moves makes me actually lose a little respect for Pokemon.
Well, you don't want it to have too much because the thing about it is, at one point, it's just gonna be them rename. A bunch of the moves are just the same thing with
Even
with either a slightly different attack,
Holy
attack power, or adds a status on it.
even if that's the case, like I said earlier, leech life and leech like whatever the tiers of them are, they're still technically different moves, right? Like not every Pokemon that learns Leech Seed can learn Leech Life, etc., etc. So they all have different functions and purposes for leveling and where you are in the game and how you want to compete and all that. So they need to have a functionality beyond just like we're lazy, right? They have to put some thought into it. And to have like that few moves over 1,000 Pokemon, it just makes me feel like, you know, considering they also have Mega Evolutions and all these other contrived, convoluted bullshit. Like,
Well, they don't want to have to because making a.
oh, does that those count too? Like, don't the Mega Evolutions or the big ones from Sword and Shield, don't they get their own unique moves as well? They only like if you have a grass move, it doesn't stay Solar Beam. It changes into Giant Grass or whatever from Sword and Shield. I mean, I remember that.
Yeah, because that would.
That's a
Sun
thing.
and Moon, they have Sun and Moon,
Oh,
have-
shit.
they
No,
have-
he's
they have-
talking about Sword and Shield.
Yes, in
Like,
Sword and Shield specifically.
they- yeah,
Those
you-
are unique moves as well.
They get a move, but not everybody
Yeah.
gets a specific move.
But is that
So
in the
you
list?
use a
Because
move
those,
and it becomes a different move.
yeah, so it's a different move. It's unique, uniquely a different move.
That's only unique when you Dynamax.
Exactly. It's still that's what I'm saying. It is. I'm saying that is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's
That
saying
counts.
That,
I have that-
counts as a unique move.
I have that
only
piston on
adds
standby.
at
Oh,
least
okay.
12,
I see
but
Saralina.
At the same time, like that is technically a unique move.
That's what I mean. Like, there's got to be a lot more than, well, maybe not a lot more than 900. But that is what I'm talking about. Ooh, Reaper. You the only one here? Okay.
Because there's only so many variations.
I-
Okay, well, 'cause in the beginning,
Even
there's
variations
only
are
so many
unique.
variations of I scratch something.
Yeah.
I use my entire body to hit
Well,
something.
think about this. Scratch is different from Slash. Slash has higher damage, has a better critical rate, but they are just a Pokemon slashing its claws
Not
at
every
somebody.
generation's gonna randomly
But I'm
come up
saying
with
those
that.
are unique moves. That's my whole point. Is like how
Even
many
Crush Claw is
is just another scratch, but with an element.
Yeah.
That it doesn't matter who does or doesn't, Julian. You're ignoring the point, or you're missing the point. How many unique individual moves are there in the worlds of Pokemon? It's got to be a lot. It's got to be.
Well, apparently it's 915.
I guess, yeah. Bobby is the person I would default to
That
when it
comes
comes to
from
Pokemon
Wikipedia.
knowledge. Yeah, but if he agrees with it, like if he's not fighting it.
Well, if he's also had that as a trivia, it would have been done by actual Pokemon companies. So.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they're. I mean, just because I don't want to be wrong, I guess maybe it's my ego speaking. But how well can you control your cursing? Pretty well. I can control my cursing really well because I've done a lot of. I don't really bring it up too much, but I've been working jobs since I was 14, and most of like that work was in retail. So I learned how to be polite and have small talk and all that, which is why in my personal life I don't really like small talk. I would rather people just get to the point because it just reminds me of work.
So talking to shockers is painful for you.
Yeah, I have a lot of patience. I have a tremendous amount of patience, and yet the people here make me yell and scream my head off all the time. Oh, Saralina posted a no cursing for 10 minutes. That's why she asked that. 14, so I gotta do 10 minutes of no cursing, so call me on it if you hear me curse.
Yeah, then...
And there's your drink,
like,
Saralina.
Yeah, there are other moves you can technically add to the list if you don't count, if you're counting more than the main series, but because like there's the shadow moves in Pokemon Colosseum and XD Yellow Darkness, which adds like 20, and then Pokemon Mystery Dungeon adds 4.
Yeah, there's the
G-Max moves, which add another 33.
There's a lot of moves in Pokemon. I have 8,000. Oh my goodness.
All the other stuff.
Oh, I can't leave. Why give me the option if I want to go to bed then, assholes? I can't leave.
I can't say that word anymore, Julian, so thank you for yelling it. At least for another 9 minutes. Alright.
Oh, Scott, I played Survivor. P-L-A-T-T''D. Survivor. I played Survivor. I think he means Platinum Survivor.
Oh.
Platinum Survivor. Oh,
Thank you. I don't know how I'll ever make it through this live.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright.
I still can't bring myself to play that game until I finish the other one, and I just have to do so much in that. So congrats on that plat, though.
That's an
It's a pleasure
interesting.
to meet you outsiders. I mean, students from Paldea.
That's a cool
Bitch.
one. It's not as good as my butterfly one.
Xenophobic as hell!
We're gonna desynthesize that.
Xenophobic! She keeps calling us outsiders!
You are an outsider.
Yeah, but you don't have to fucking say it.
Like, Literally,
I don't call every single person.
I mean,
I don't call
like-
I don't go up to a random tourist and goes. You don't go up to a random tourist at Disneyland and say, "Hey, foreigner."
I mean, I'd respect you more if you
I'm
did.
pretty sure if I was in Mexico City, I'd be called a gringo. If
Probably.
I was in Japan, I'd be called a gaijin.
If you were in my vicinity, I'd call you a gringo. Is
Exactly,
Julian
so-
okay? Julian is never okay.
I am not okay. This is fucking this character
Like,
is xenophobic.
That's not xenophobic to me.
Ooh,
You
that
clearly aren't from around here.
I thought that
which
chest
you
piece
aren't.
looked dumb, but it looks really cool when you're in your
And it's
casting
like,
position.
oh,
Look
well,
at that.
fuck you.
She told me I couldn't enter town until I fought her in a battle.
That's cool.
Yeah. So?
Roto stick.
So beat
Gave
her.
me a selfie stick. They gave me a selfie stick. They gave me a selfie stick. This DLC is ruined.
What's wrong with a selfie
Fucking
stick?
Pack it up, everybody. We're done.
What's wrong with a selfie stick?
A lot,
What
Julian.
selfie stick?
Why not? What?
It is a phone that floats on its own. It floats in front of you on its own. I don't need a damn selfie stick. It can float away from me, 5 feet in front of me. This is so dumb. It's a phone possessed by a Pokemon. should just float away a little further. I don't need a stick. I should need a fucking selfie stick. What am I telling the Rotom to sit still? It's like stop moving around.
He's playing the new Pokemon DLC. Believe it or not, Julian's a
So
big fan
dumb.
of Pokemon.
That's so
Well, especially
fucking
Scarlet and
stupid.
Violet.
Yeah.
Like, that was his game of the year.
That's so fucking stupid. I just need a selfie stick.
I can't promise that he'll listen to whatever you redeem on my channel.
I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I can't.
She redeemed a bruh on my stream for Julian.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Fucking.
All right. I should repair, and then we go into the next dungeon.
This is my life now. Whoo, ha. Okay.
Ting
Okay, I'm
tang
gonna
walla walla bing
calm-
bang.
I am gonna calm down.
Are you
I'm
though?
Not talking to you. I don't want to talk to her. Don't make me talk to her. Let me talk to the brother who has some goddamn common sense. No? Okay. We'll talk to the annoying one.
Oh, also, Serlina, look at the little project that I ran
Tier
into.
0 or whatever, right?
I'm like leveling up my crafting to 90. I got the 620 gear. Although I still
One
need
of us
620
full, like,
weapons,
blueberry students? No, I don't.
including purple script gear. I can't redeem the sad music, I guess. I heard the sad music earlier. Oh, there's a timer on it, I think, to like keep people from spamming it.
Oh, god damn it, I have a fanboy now. What were you telling me that for, dummy? I don't like this guy. Oh my god, I have a fanboy now.
Are you sure it's a fanboy and not like, you know, just
Oop.
some tsundere?
Wait, not Dragoon.
He is a no, he's a shy child. He's not a suitor.
Oh, okay.
I also finished the
at
raids.
I'm
being
actually
all
watching
shy.
streams, so.
Like the only raid that I
See, my
haven't done
brother's
is
so good at talking
Golbez.
to
I haven't unlocked
Oh,
it yet.
like you're any better. You're
What?
rude as hell.
You're rude as hell.
He probably never up the nerve to ask you for himself, but he really liked to battle.
I need to upgrade my crafting gear when I'm not so damn late. It's
I guess
a
I'll
really
fuck him.
easy
Does he
these
have
days.
fully evolved Pokemon on,
Like,
lame
I'll
ass?
if you can get your blacksmith to 90, it's really easy because it's really cheap on the market board to get the materials you need. You have to get your gear up, so you just if you have enough money you can buy it, but it's rough to get your gear. If you don't have just money to straight up spend, it's hard to get your gear. But once you do have the gear level met, go into your collectibles and make this. Not
So
you.
let me get this straight. This character uses words like
They're the
Fallout,
rarefied Chundrite Lapidary
way
hammer.
cool and wowzers.
You can just desynthesize your
Is he
gear
full
from the
on?
level from like the Endwalker dungeons. And you'll get a bunch of star quartz, and then these are cheap and these are cheap on the market board, and you can just trade them in for purple scripts. That's what I did anyway.
He uses far out and wowzers. Okay, Swell. Okay, weird child. You like to use dated terms. It's fine.
Alright, I have to admit, some of these Japanese Game Boy Color games have some really great chiptune soundtracks.
Chiptune.
Like, I've been listening to this.
I can't look
Zach
at
would
this.
recognize
It's
this.
so cute. Look at the baby. I mean, you're still also lame for not having a fully evolved Pokemon.
God, that song's great. Ba, 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 ba.
That sounds like the Danganronpa. Dun, 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 dun.
It's actually one of the One Piece themes.
Yeah, I'm
He just
also.
frisked me. This Centric just frisked me.
I
Although
feel
I
bad
don't
for
even
not
think
cuddling with
Roxy
Ringo.
Eric
I need to get the
was
Endwalker
quiet
for PS4. So I can
Okay,
play
but-
on the couch. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you
Chuck,
should.
you missed it.
What?
Put some money to the side for that.
I was playing some chiptune that you would enjoy.
Chip tunes? I would have.
Yeah, Chuck should recognize the song.
I'm
right
just
away.
gonna desynth
Like,
these.
I didn't expect anyone else to.
They're really cool, but I'm never gonna turn that into a glam.
Honey, no. Bug Buzz doesn't do anything to me. I'm half steel type. Yes,
There
I'm
we
half
go.
dark, but it's not gonna do you any good.
You're a lot more than half, Julian.
No, I actually love Bug Buzz. Even though they kind of, are class.
Defer was the word I was looking for when I was saying like I default
They're playing,
to
I can barely hear it.
Bobby and Pokemon
There.
knowledge. I meant to say I defer. This is Julian. Just rage. Yeah, he's full of rage whenever he plays anything that he likes. He's full of rage. Sonic, Final Fantasy, Men. Just what he's just full of rage.
I'm gonna ignore that.
I think Discord
Why
might
is
be
this
like
kid doing the
filtering it
chicken
out.
dance behind me? What the fuck? Who are you?
Discord's just
One
like
man
auto DMCAing.
Yeah, like
nothing like a friendly battle to get to know.
Discord.
Life. Yeah, life.
Discord filters out like background noise.
Wowzers,
So-
Mister, you're strong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the second One Piece opening.
Oh, and I
God.
definitely at it too because I went on a freaking rabbit hole just like looking at One Piece openings, and then because I watched this girl who hadn't watched any of One Piece, but she went through all the One Piece openings. It was just kind of funny watching her try to figure out what was going on in the plot based on the opening. She actually figured out a lot.
Did she watch the American one?
No, she was watching all the Japanese openings.
Stupid bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Oh no, I cursed. Oh no, it's 24. I made it to 10 minutes. I made it to 10 minutes.
But no, Sky, because you know I know the freaking second opening in goddamn like in English by heart. I'm gonna
Yeah,
follow my dreams, however crazy they seem.
Okay,
I don't care how I get there,
no,
you
stop
will
it.
see.
Stop it. I will be-
My shiny teeth and me.
The other
Shiny
Game Boy
teeth,
Color
shiny
game.
teeth.
The other Game Boy Color game has We Are as the opening,
Oh, she redeemed another no cursing. I can't curse for another 10 minutes.
which is
So-
great. The We Are chiptune song is really good.
Oh, nice.
So,
Oh,
Can you did it again though? Probably.
Well,
I don't
you
know.
got
Maybe.
ears.
We'll see.
Choosers wants to know why you have cat ears.
It's harder for me to do it when I'm buzzed or drunk.
don't ask questions you're not prepared to know the answer to.
It's because he's a furry bottom.
When Lag and I used to do drunk streams, that would be one of the things that people would redeem. And anytime we curse,
it
we'd
was
also
so
have to drink.
entertaining.
But
I just don't drink as much anymore.
real quick, Scott. This kid just say, "Wowzers, you sure are strong." And now I can't get the quote out from Hercules. Jeepers, Mister, you're really strong.
Yeah.
Fucking Disney kids.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
I can't say
So-
that word, but yeah.
So I found this, and I talked to Juliet about it last night.
Disney kids?
A friend
Yeah,
of mine at work told me
A
about
lot
this.
of them are my YouTube
I
archives.
fucking love this like Super Sentai like morphing sequence. This henshin is like so great. It's the Japanese version of Dino Charge,
Oh dear.
and they just have to dance in order to transform.
Jane
Oh
ducking.
yeah, Scott.
Yeah.
Now that I'm
It's
thinking about it,
just
I forgot
so
to mention
good.
this. Scott, I forgot to mention.
I'm
this.
making it, I think.
I actually know how to do the dance.
You the dance from what?
The Super Sentai. I just posted it in Omni's.
Of course you know how to do a fucking Super Sentai dance, you goddamn nerd.
Oh my god,
See,
Jock.
Julian, this is why you have to meet work, Julian.
I don't know.
Because you
if we're- I
both
don't
know you both
Look,
know
I want-
these
I don't
Super
know.
Sentai things, and
I
then you
don't
can
know,
both
Scott.
do them.
Don't mind him quote-
I'm
don't mind quoting me.
going to curse in the spirit of you.
Okay, alright, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna. Don't worry. I'm going to make fun of and berate your friends for
What the
you.
fuck?
Awesome. Thank you.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
You're like my Black Santa Claus or Blanta Claus, if you will.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! It's fucking saying something. My other.
I still have been listening to that fucking 1,000 words like parody song. Like boom, boom, boom. That's the sound of the grenade launcher.
Oh my
Did you really only discover that recently?
Yes,
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I really
but
did,
it was
and I love it.
But, yeah, I just love that damn fucking video. Like, hold on.
Oh
Yo,
my.
choosers. I'm gonna send you a link. I'm gonna DM you a link.
Oh man. I can't believe I lost
Real
all
quick,
4 of those.
We're gonna have a little detour for a second. We're gonna have a detour for a second.
Why?
Because you posted this video and I want to look at it.
Oh.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I want to look at this video.
You never watched the video he posted?
Have you ever seen it or heard
Oh
that
my
song?
God. Yeah, just play it on
I've seen this
stream then.
before, I just,
No.
Okay.
I don't think he's doing the 1,000 word. I think he's watching the Super Sentai one.
Oh, the Super Sentai.
Oh, okay.
I can't play 1,000 words on stream. I'll get fucking. Go get
It's a parody.
It's a parody of 1,000 words.
Yeah.
Or not 1,000.
1,000 miles.
1,000 miles.
1,000 miles.
Yeah,
Actually, no. You should play like the
it is
video or
glorious.
stream.
Yeah, Doc, but
We
this,
will.
this little
We
more
would get
thing was really hard.
demonetized instantly because of some language, like very early on. But
Bro, Julian literally called the character of this game a cunt earlier. You worried about that? You for real worried about that?
Oh
I'm just mentioning
crap!
that-
I'm gonna fail this. Well, unless I get super lucky, I'm gonna fail this. No, I'm gonna fail this anyway. I don't have any way to get 1,100. Well, maybe. All right, I have one chance.
You should play it on stream.
If rapid synthesis works for me, I will be successful. If it fails, it won't. And I had 4
now I
failures
gotta go to the
earlier.
gaming guys thing so I can
Ah.
watching or like watch this on there.
Bollocks. Wait, does that count as cursing if I say bollocks?
Nah.
Yes, the British cursing.
Nah. Well,
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
all right. Then the 10 minutes reset. I gotta do it for another until 39 now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
was
well,
that?
if I'm here anyway, fuck you, Scott, you white bastard.
They hit the fucking gritty before they transform.
All right, so 39.
Yeah. Like someone said, out of all of the transformations, this is the one most likely to become a Fortnite dance.
Power Rangers is so weird.
Super Sentai.
Well, yeah, this is the original Super Sentai.
Yeah, but
They got rid of the dancing.
I'm non-Japanese and offensive, so I'm gonna keep calling it Power Rangers. I'm trying to burp, but it's not coming.
Black Ranger has to try and look
Nothing.
cool.
You gotta be edgy and shit. You know they're edgy, like.
Each.
Well, actually, no. I was about to
I
make fun
love
of
the
the fact that they
song.
have guns,
The do-do-do-do-do-do.
but they all have guns.
Well, yeah, and they use the guns to dance.
Oh my god.
That's the way you're describing it. It makes it sound real racist. Am I wrong here?
No, go watch it. Like, it's entertaining.
Well, actually, because the reason that they do that is because the Red Ranger person who kind of like is like who practically made all this shit and something like that. He toured the world and went to Latin America and like loves the fuck out of it.
So he's appropriating culture.
It's an homage on appropriation.
Just like the Spaniards before taking everything.
Strongest braves in history.
Bro, the freaking dances they hit, bro, like right before they transform, and like the music, it's kind of fun, but it's also kind of goofy.
Oh,
Oh,
Jacques,
absolutely.
dude, you have no idea. You think that's goofy?
Here, Julian, I can post the other one I found too.
I'm
while I
just
was
gonna,
looking at that one.
real quick, I'm just gonna show Jacques the trade one real quick. I have to. I don't have a choice. We have to do that.
Here you go, Julian. There's another one I
Ooh,
found.
an excellent.
Julian, you don't need to prove to me how goofy Power Rangers is. I know God,
No,
Power
you-
Rangers is
you are
fucking
not.
goofy.
Bitch, you are not ready for this. You are not ready for what I'm about to show you. Let's see. Let's find.
Is it the new?
Can you give me time to get ready? Like, can you give me like a month?
No, bitch.
Are you gonna show him the new Kamen Rider belt?
No.
You should show him all the violence that's in that Kamen Rider that I saw on YouTube. That was wild.
I mean, there's quite a bit on some of the Kamen Riders, from what I
Well,
understand.
like I get violent. Like, let me clarify a bit, because when I say violence, I don't mean, for example, somebody dies. Sarah Lino redeemed a fart on my channel while I was talking.
Oh, Omni, how could you just pass gas like that?
It's what's coming out of my mouth.
Translated this to a funny Power Ranger season that had no fucking
But
made no goddamn sense, but would have still been hilarious.
yeah, a quick. Let me get this out real quick though. Just I mean that literally, like spraying blood and arms. You could like see like the arm ripped off and stuff like that. I'm not
was
just
it Amazon?
talking about.
Kamen Rider.
I don't know. I saw it's like some YouTube compilation of something recent.
They're trains. Oh my god, they're fucking trains.
Yeah, they're trains.
Their actual morphers are train crossings.
But do they know how to work the caboose?
Why did you say that like that? But do they know?
But do they know?
But do they?
But Julian needs to answer this question for me.
What? Answer what question? I wasn't paying attention.
Do you know how to work the caboose?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Well, you fucking showed me this. You think I was gonna make that reference?
Shut the fuck
I need to
up.
clear crap out of my inventory. You know, I'm gonna eat a bunch of this food that's I don't need.
Yeah, I'm
God, I
pretty
love-
sure the Kamen Rider you saw was Amazon.
Okay, yeah, it was just wild.
Yeah, where like, cause he would like slash through them and then like blood shit would splurt out.
It was very much not for kids. They took it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, which one, Scott?
I don't.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking
Shut
Kamen
up.
Rider Amazon was dark.
Fucking that's Luffy. He ain't got. He's wearing a goddamn construction hat.
I was telling Julian about this because the friend I talked to is from the Philippines. So I was learning actually about
That video.
in
Actually,
the Philippines and things like that, how their anime culture was, and it's kind of cool. I did not know that the Philippines love like Super Sentai and Tokusatsu like way more than I think anyone but the Japanese
I
do.
should pull that video. 2 videos.
You really need to get into Latin America and how much they love anime. It would you'd really
Yeah.
have a good time looking into that history.
I plan to actually like look into like how anime and other stuff
I'm gonna pause this.
like nerd stuff has been
I said pause the video.
accepted by different countries and like different regions.
Yeah.
Because it's very interesting.
The big thing in Mexico is an 80s anime and King of Fighters. Like those two things are huge in Mexico.
I
You'll
knew about the King of Fighters
and Dragon Ball
Like,
and Dragon Ball
These
Z.
videos are
well,
fine,
yeah, and
but
I knew like
I have no
Dragon Ball
control.
was like
Turn it off.
they fucking love Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
like, but in the Philippines, there's actually a Super Sentai that they ended up using the theme song as a rally cry when they did a coup against their government. And actually, like, that series inspired the coup against their government and was their rally cry. So, like, even grandparents and everyone else know this Super Sentai opening and can sing it because that was literally the
What,
theme of a generation.
what country is this?
The Philippines.
So Jacques, where is
So,
this from?
and like
The
Toei even gave them special
Scott
permission
linked it in,
for all
Scott linked this video in the Rose
Rose
Brigade.
Brigade.
Yeah. Saralina, I really want to say this real quick. You said that I can curse again, but I can't because I messed up at the 29 of the hour. So I have to wait until the 39. I said a British curse word.
We're counting British
Yeah.
curse words.
I don't.
It's a Cowboy Bebop thing.
Oh, this video. I already seen this though.
Yeah, but play it for stream.
Jacques wants you to play it for stream.
Alright, whatever.
I don't know.
But whatever. Like it's like I thought like Pokemon music was not gonna get us copyrighted anyway.
I mean, this one would be more demonetized just because of the fact that of the word they say.
Whatever.
I don't know. That doesn't apply because I didn't
The
understand.
aspect ratio on
It's
this
fine.
video.
Ah, am I in the thing? Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
I'm as far away from that thing as I can be. I don't know what else I can do. Alright, I got to use all of my ley lines. Which is the best feeling for a black mage.
That would be this
Galactic
part here
Ley
where he's
line.
not singing.
Oh crap. I'm gonna lose my thing. Crap.
God, I love the sound effects.
The get shot. That's the silencer. That's the grenade launcher.
Ah, that messed up all my rotate. I gotta start again. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We can come back.
Yeah, the fact that Jock wanted me to play this is the fact just shows how much
Yeah. Play gay.
Ow. Oh goodness. Am I gonna survive this?
realize this is super loud.
I mean, that's on you.
I I know.
As much as I love the damage I put on Black Mage, we are super squishy.
Of course you are.
It's wild. Well, it's really noticeable because I've
You're
been
high
playing.
risk, high reward.
Yeah, I've been playing so many classes,
Give me
and
a
when I
second, I'll be
finally got into this one, oh goodness, it becomes so much more obvious.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the part which I need.
Can I do this? All right, cool. Plus and a minus, so I need to be away. Yeah, I think that's how this works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one would make shot go? What? Not the
See, I need
The one
more
after.
alcohol in Baldur's Gate.
The one after. The Power Ranger series after. We'll show the Pirates one day.
I have a +3 Ogre Slayer, but you're not there. You're at the bar getting drunk. Fine, but if there's any girls there, I want to do them. I'm so glad I could introduce you guys to that.
That was great.
I love that in middle
This video,
school.
no, the highest quality is 360. It is 360. It is 360. Damn it.
I mean, Julian, you could always do the. I used to be a whale.
I used to be a whale. Not turning.
Have a good night, Serlina.
I'm
Thank you
going
for
back to
for
the
hanging
game.
out.
We're
You have a good
getting
night.
distracted.
Oh, one of my
I
party
got-
members wants to fuck in Baldur's Gate.
Look
Either
at this
way,
guy. Get it again.
it's not.
Oh yeah,
It's
this one.
not
This
my
one,
fault.
this
That's
one.
part of the game.
Oh yeah, that's the one. This is the one I wanted you and Chuck to see. Yeah. This shit's so stupid. This shit's so stupid. Are you guys watching this? Please tell me you're watching.
Give me a minute.
I'm not.
I gotta pull YouTube back up and stuff. I was trying to enjoy the sex scene between characters.
You can. It's fucking scrollable. You press the button and you can see what's going on. You can continue in a second.
You can literally find smut on the internet.
Also that too. It's just you just want to hear the lady narrate every single goddamn detail.
No, I can't do that because of the fact that, like, I have the headphones in my phone for the Discord call. But
Anyway.
all right, I'm
Jacques.
here. Jacques said he'll be back in a little bit.
Fucking he can. Fucking I want him to see it. Whatever.
Yeah,
This
this
is from Akihabara Rangers.
Is your stream just watch Super Sentai clips now?
As it should be.
All right. Is
It's literally a figurine and a gun that turns into a gun.
I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Zeke. I don't know. I kind of want to watch this.
Akihabara Rangers. It is a parody. It is a parody made by them themselves. They even parody Power Rangers. They're parodying Power Rangers. In that one.
That's pretty good.
It's like they take the original. They take like the original like. They take like it's like the normal normal original Mighty Morphin, and that they put like American collars on their necks, and they sit there and flex and pose the entire episode.
That's great.
So stupid.
it is annoying, but I love when I do so much damage. It
Oh,
it takes
yeah.
enemy away from the tank.
Kyoryuger actually has a dude who
Oh, there's the white dude.
yeah, a literal white dude who speaks, who when they say English words says it right, and fucking and
Yeah, it's just like some fat white dude.
he's actually like some kind of stunt He's like some Japanese American stunt coordinator
Living the dream.
or something.
Yeah.
And there's a dude who's just a little bird.
Yeah, I've seen the bird dude.
This series actually had the most Rangers at one point
Yeah,
until
but-
it got usurped.
I can believe that.
Jock's back in case anybody.
Anyone cared?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I guess I could roll back the Akihabara Ranger thing.
Like you're gonna complain about watching this
Nah, I'm
Sentai
good.
again.
Too late, did it anyway.
Actually, no, I had the stream planned, so I already saw it. I was just like doing something. I was just talking to somebody.
Oh, where is?
So you don't need to play it again. I literally already saw it.
Okay, we'll just skip straight to the random the second ninja season.
How about we skip
Actually,
to
wait,
the,
no, third.
How about we skip to the game that we're playing?
We'll get to the game we're playing after I'm done.
We're down the rabbit hole, Jacques.
You See, like, if I were to do this with One Piece, everybody would just complain.
You can't watch One Piece. You can't watch all of One Piece.
Fucking try me.
Go on your stream, add a boner to your ghost, and watch One Piece.
The fact they didn't use this in the American version pisses me off. His Murphy is a burger, goddammit! And the Shuriken Star is cheese.
Yeah. Here you go, Julian. I'll post one for you in Omni's Discord.
Oh boy, no, that's I've seen this video. That's gonna be a minute. Let me play more of the game and then we'll get back to it, okay?
This Kamen Rider Drive is pretty entertaining.
Because Kamen Rider Drive is. I need to actually watch it in full instead of watching clips.
Does
of
that
it.
dude have dreadlocks?
Yes. He's a lion.
Bro, they need to
Oh
stop
yeah, that's the
appropriating
one
our
thing about
culture,
this
alright?
season. Except for the Red Ranger, all the other Rangers were like human people. Were like humanoid animals with like fucking like random shark, elephant.
Oh, is he telling me I gotta turn into a frog?
Tiger heads on them.
I forgot. Damn it. I forgot. I saw you
So-
hopping to remind me.
Okay, I
So,
forgot how
My
Lonnie's got
bad.
I need
dreadlocks?
to lower the. I need to
Yeah.
fucking lower the big screen. How pixelated it is.
Honestly, watching these transformations for Drive makes me really want to watch Drive.
The Ryan Gosling neo-noir thriller?
Thanks to
No, the Kamen Rider series.
Oh.
Tokusatsu being on fucking Pluto TV, I've been rewatching all of Kamen Rider 01, and I love it so much.
I have that
Oh
on
yeah,
Blu-ray.
this is the series that has the most Super Sentai Rangers, has the most Rangers in it ever.
Ultimate Battle 99?
No, this is like no, that's different. This one season had there's like 8 people right there,
No!
like 9. This one has like 13 Rangers in it.
If you want something like that would take a little while, I got something for you.
I don't want it to take a while yet.
I got something for
You
you.
can put it on the queue for later. When we go back to after we do a little bit more Pokemon.
Here you go.
Has anybody ever made a
As soon as you
Pokemon
see this-
fan ROM hack
Yeah.
where they're all high and they call it Smoke Maimon?
Not that I know of.
They should do that.
There you go, Juliet. I posted in Omni's. What the fuck
Why are you
is...
putting all this degeneracy in my Discord?
It's in your general. Like,
Oh,
it's
Scott, that's what we're watching. That is what we're watching.
Oh, where it's every transformation from 1975 to
Yeah, I
2020.
just skipped a lot of the old. I just skipped the shit ton.
What is with the pink one on that picture?
Oh, because that's fucking Dawn Brothers. Don't ask me about Dawn Brothers. I'll get to the rant about it later. Oh yeah, I like this one.
Oh,
I wish we could get this one, but no, we'll
Doug,
never
actually-
get it.
I actually found a video that, or a channel you might.
What is this
Well,
helmet?
I'll
Really?
post this in Rose
This-
Brigade for you.
I look like Batman from Superman Red Sun. Why would they make this helmet in the like 80 to 90 dungeon?
There you go, Jock.
Because they reuse stuff a lot.
Watch the video and I
But
find it interesting.
it's
I
like a
think I
wool
the
cap. I
video.
literally look like
Give me a
Batman from
second.
Superman Red Sun. I kind of dig it, but still, it's just a wool hat.
We only have 6 minutes left of this one, so we're good. So suffering's almost over, everybody. We'll play video games. We'll go back to playing video games.
Why is my healer named Professor Oak and jacked as hell?
Don't ask questions.
I love this healer because this healer. I love
He's
this.
Professor Oak.
No, I don't. Yeah, whatever. But like his glam is armor, and I've always felt. You guys should know this
Oh, it's
too
a
from
battle
watching Spoonie, but you should never dress your magic caster as an actual magic caster. They shouldn't be walking around in a big ass hat and
Yeah, and the clothes.
a giant. Yeah, they should
Yeah.
dress like a normal person so they aren't targeted. So I love that he's a white mage, or yeah, a white mage, but he just looks like a generic soldier. I saw another person whose glam I really enjoyed, where it was their portrait was their face really zoomed in and screamy, and it looked really ugly and unattractive, but their actual character was wearing a hat and a mask. So the idea was like they were a Phantom of the Opera type character, where they were like really ugly, so they wore a mask at all times to cover themselves up. I was like, that's a really clever concept.
Whenever we do play, fucking Baldur's Gate, we're gonna have to come up with, like, backstories for characters.
Mine's gonna be addicted to heroin one way or another.
What the fuck? Magical
this is one of the
fantasy
ones I like.
heroine?
One way or another.
Oh, the Kirim. Oh, this one. I actually like this one.
Whatever the skooma of Baldur's Gate is, of D&D is.
So you were a skooma addict in Skyrim?
As long
Me?
as no one
No.
plays the murder hobo, we're
But in
fine.
Baldur's Gate, yeah. Murder hobos are boring. I get how some people when they're very new want to do that, but they have no depth. They're just I mean, if you want to do like a one shot, I
annoying.
guess, yeah. But mostly they're just dumb. Nobody's like that. Like a person doesn't. Even sociopaths know how to. Know that they have to fit into society, and just go around being douchebags.
Good Lord, Link Hyder is so good.
Damn, the new Kamen Rider's bike looks cool. Gotchard's bike looks nice. I also now have a place where I can apparently watch
Oh yeah, it's got
Kamen
new
Rider.
pirate. Oh yeah, new pirate. Oh yeah, they made another pirate Super Sentai character.
Pirate Sentai, Pirate
Yes.
Sentai,
They didn't make
everybody.
it a whole Sentai. It's just a pirate character, and he actually has like a special episode where he fights the Red Ranger from Gokaiger.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
It was actually pretty awesome. It was a draw though, which I call bullshit.
Whoa, this is a cool helmet. I think. Yeah, it's okay. What class? Oh, Rogue Ninja. Oh, I'm gonna have to throw that away.
Scott, I'm gonna say something which part of me says you shouldn't, but I should. But I'm gonna say it anyway. You should invite your other Super Sentai obsessed Julian to fucking Discord so I can talk to him.
I could. Like, I have his Discord.
You should invite him to
His name on
Discord
Discord.
so I can talk to him.
What is this? What is this mechanic?
And then have a whole episode where it's just nothing but us talking about Super Sentai for an hour, over an hour.
He will
boy,
talk
here
about
comes the weird one.
Sentai
Okay, so here's
just as
the
much as you do.
Here's
Wait, Platinum
Oh.
Games is making a Kamen Rider? Or I'm sorry, a Tokusatsu inspired game.
not really surprising. Bandai
No.
Who's making it?
Platinum Games.
Platinum Games? Okay.
Platinum's doing a what?
Bandai Namco's making it. That makes sense because they
A
fucking
Tokusatsu
all this shit.
inspired game.
I don't know what that means, but I haven't heard that. Do they have like a trailer or a press release or anything?
Project GG teaser trailer.
Ow.
Project GGA Go Go is the title. And it's going to be heavily influenced by the Tokusatsu genre. The trailer, which fans can view below the game, will feature a hero that transforms into an ultra-like being to fight kaiju. However, while the hero will be a reference to Ultraman, their transformation is an obvious homage to Kamen Rider. Leaves us the question of what other references are in the game.
Ultraman's my least favorite Tokusatsu.
And it'll be directed by Hideki Kamiya.
Oh boy.
All right.
Tokusatsu's not. I don't really like fucking Ultraman. It's like least favorite Tokusatsu series. I think I like Garo more than I like that. Garo's over dramatic as fuck.
Garo's great.
Garo's great, but it's because how stupid, how like they take themselves way too seriously.
Oh yeah.
That's what makes it better. It's like fucking Ultraman's like, okay, how many times is this one dude gonna turn giant? It's like dude turns giant in episode, fights a kaiju, moves on. Yay, whoopee.
I forgot about that
So
side.
not entertaining. Okay, that's enough of this. Going back to the video game.
Wait, what the? Okay, I'm sorry. What trilogy is this a part of?
I This is part of the Battle of the Monsters.
It's supposed, according to the trailer, it's intended to be the third installment of Kamiya's
Oh,
superhero
no.
trilogy. What was the
Alright.
other games in his superhero trilogy? I could maybe see
We should
Beautiful
wipe.
Joe, but what was the
Is this
second
the third-
one?
Is this the third Beautiful Joe game we're finally owed?
What was the second one? Like, as far as his trilogy? Like, I don't know.
Wonderful 101 or whatever?
Maybe?
That's what I'm assuming.
That could be.
Okay.
Fucking, I'm taking it off.
Alright.
Now then, go do some exploring. Oh, if you find yourself in need of potions or Pokeballs or the like, head over to blah blah. Stop by Peaches.
No, here we go.
Peaches? Peaches?
We should visit everything in order, but I don't want to visit everything in order. I want to go run off on my own and do whatever I want.
Oh, also I found out that when we eventually go to Japan, there's a whole Kamen Rider shop
Damn it.
that has exclusive Kamen Rider merchandise.
Damn it.
So I gotta go there. Like, it's actually at the Toei.
Speaking of Kamen Rider,
Like,
speaking of Kamen Rider, it has two. Kamen Rider is the series that has they have two.
Are you guys still fighting
fucking
these
Kamen Riders
things? Come on.
who are American fucking. They're supposed to be like shit. What is it? Like U.S. agents who also could go to Kamen Rider henshins, and you know they actually are Americans, and it's great.
Oop.
And one of them's a black dude.
Hell yeah. Representation. Are any of them fat Mexicans?
No.
Fuck
Why they
them.
gotta be fat?
Because I'm fat. I want representation.
That's too
Omni,
bad.
I'm sorry, Omni. The only representation you're gonna get in any Japanese series is King of Fighters. Sorry.
What about Tekken?
Maybe.
Kinda.
But unfortunately, the fucking apparently, and I'm finding this out more and more from my friend who someone I made friends with who isn't really into King of Fighters. It's like, oh yeah, it's because he's he's like from Brazil. And it's like oh yeah, freaking Latin American countries love the hell out of freaking.
I posted a 30-minute documentary in my Discords at some point. I forget what channel, but it's a really interesting watch.
I have one that's like.
Not everything's a competition, Julian. God damn.
No, the problem is I watched one where it's like where it's like 4 hours of nothing but one person talking about fucking KOF.
Oh wait. We're okay. I'm okay, right? Yeah, I'm fine.
So Julian, I found an entire site called Toku Lectables,
That's stupid.
which just sells a
Oh, I
bunch
can ride.
of
I can
Tokusatsu
ride
shit.
Rhydon now. So I did all that extra shit for nothing.
Tiger, King Ogre.
Oh.
That's
Oh
super
my god.
cool.
King Ogre, that's the new series. Good
do.
Lord, King
Dawn Brothers.
Ogre. Dawn Brothers was the last season that came out. So let's say here. What would happen if your Red Ranger was an asshole?
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And also,
Ow.
none of them knew their secret identities for a majority until halfway.
Wait, what the fuck? Lupin Ranger?
Yes, Lupin Ranger versus Paton Ranger, which is
Okay.
essentially pirate. No, not pirates. Fucking. It's Phantom Thieves versus police. The Power Rangers.
Just because this thought
Sounds
popped
so
into my
cool.
head out of nowhere.
It is actually pretty interesting. The only problem is that, well, for some people they find it a problem. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But some people don't like the fact that the Phantom Thief Rangers get more screen time than the police Rangers. But it's like, who
Of course
cares?
they do.
Because who cares about that?
Okay.
Body slam this time, Echo.
But what were you saying?
Okay.
Omni?
Hey.
Uh,
Oh.
I don't like this. It just, I've been feeling like watching Cyberpunk again, like getting back into it,
Nice.
but specifically anime. I think I'm gonna try to get either a Crunchyroll or if it's still around, High Five. I forget what it's called.
HiDive?
HiDive.
No,
Depends on what you're wanting to watch.
I'm just whatever's there. I'm not gonna put too much thought into it.
High Dive doesn't have as much on it. That's why I'm mentioning
Julian,
it.
Scott, hold on real quick. Scott, you weren't here for this, but yeah, Julian, I tried, but it is getting to me by my energy levels are tanking.
Yeah, you're fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
What
Scott,
happened to you?
for context, like the pharmacy, what there are insurance or at the hospital. I'm not sure who's fucking with my medicine, so I don't have one of them right now, and I'm not taking that very well.
Your body isn't get very well.
Your body.
Yeah, my body isn't handling it super well.
My body.
So I'm gonna need to like lie down so I can take my second dose of medication a little later.
Ooh, stupid pharmacy.
Why would this Tribeca go on a ball? Don't double it.
How
You'll
dare
kill
they?
me.
Don't they know we have streams?
Yeah,
Tribeca,
coward.
get in the ball.
I don't think they got the memo in the mail. You know how they are. They lose their shit.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
I already lost my shit.
This thing has so much health. Oh my god.
Hope you
We'll
lost
see
it.
stream next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Where he's
Bye.
I don't think he heard me say that, did he?
Nope, I don't think you did.
That I just volunteered him.
You'll find out next week. Ninjala?
Well, let's be real. Well, let's be
And
real
then
here. The
Jala.
only time Jocko streams is when I volunteer him to do it.
He'll figure it out one way or
You
another.
stay in the Great Ball, but you'll stay in an Ultra Ball. Fucking, I hate Pokemon catch rates. Pokemon catch rates are so stupid.
That's the fun of Pokemon catch rates.
It's the Ultra Ball supposed to be better.
Yeah. And sometimes
I
you
wanna
just
give
throw
everything for
Pokeball out of
time.
frustration, and it's like, oh. Like, there we go.
Underneath me, that just, if I didn't press this button, would have fucking instantly fought me. All right, let's see. Do I have space? Do I have box
Wait,
space for these
why
things?
is this showing an update? There's season 2? No? That's weird. I don't
Wait,
know why
no.
Crunchyroll is showing My Dress Up Darling is up, just updated.
There's season 2 is coming.
Yeah, but it's not here yet,
Yeah.
so...
The manga's
know why
getting
it's
good
just,
again,
like,
by the way. There was like a huge arc where they were like, it was all a big misunderstanding. And it was really stupid, but it's starting to get good
I
again.
hate those arcs.
Yeah,
like,
I do a lot of
in
slice of
drama
life.
series like this.
Yeah.
That stuff sucks where it's like, oh, this was all just a misunderstanding. And you as the reader / viewer know it, but they don't, and it's like, I hate it. Like, I just really hate it.
Yeah, it's getting good again though. A bow.
That's good.
A wind up. Oh, I didn't know Anima had a minion.
Scott, you really should. Yeah, Scott, then you really should watch a lot of Super Sentai versus series then, where they verse other seasons, because that's how they always start.
No, I mean, it's fine for something like that. It's not a romance series.
Oh.
Julian,
like,
do you have the anime
It's
minion?
annoying when it's a romance series.
The Final Fantasy X Anima minion?
Yes.
Oh, it's so cool. I did not get it. I'll have to keep trying.
Let's do a raid battle. Let's kill this Polytoad.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ouch.
Julian, how excited are you for Tekken 8?
I'm excited, but I'm still working on that PS5. I already put down I've already saved 150 already.
Nice.
That's good.
Calm mining.
Feet
I'm
pics?
pretty
I
much
get
a
it.
fourth away from. I'm 1/5. I'm 1/5 away from having enough for it. Unless
And
you
then
know.
you get Final Fantasy 16.
I still
Let's take our
say if you've got the tools, you should do like commission like G poses in 14 or whatever.
If I did do that, I'd only do it for Gil. I'd only do it for Gil. I would never do. I'd never do it to fuck. I don't make anything on my own to actually request actual people money for that.
That's what I'm saying is like you should
People
just
money?
just saying you're trying to fund your way to a PS5 and Final Fantasy on PS5.
There's other ways I can make money besides that. Holy shit! 2 calm mines and it's already almost dead. Fuck off. That's awesome. I'm so. Well, I also am using that Mewtwo you got from the fucking the powered up Mewtwo from the raid. So
I wish my chocobo saddlebag was bigger, but the stupid bird has to.
That's what a lot of people who are unendowed, who are very well endowed say.
Wow.
I wish my nuts were bigger, yo. a real girthy,
Your sack.
a real girthy sack, my man. Hey, yo, my saddlebag over here. You're breaking my saddlebag.
Well, Omni, if you want, you could always do what some of the sad people on the sad people who try to get people to follow their OnlyFans when they have no fucking actual content do. Fill their balls with silicone and then it's like, oh look, look at my balls, it's so big.
Nobody
And it's
does
like, no,
that.
bitch, it's silicone. I can see your tiny little shit trying to poke its way underneath it. It's like you're all fucking like watery silicone balloon balls and nothing else. Get out of my face.
People don't do that.
People do that on me.
No way.
Yes, they do.
Julia would know more about this.
Trust me. People put silicone in their balls and their dick to get the views. It's so sad.
I mean, I could use it. I'm not fucking.
Because actually, you don't want to do that. Because
I know. I'm not. I'm trying to make it a joke, but I can't remember. Who's that bald? Who's that bald porn star that's like everybody? In
Jeremy something.
He's like the bald dude that's like in all the Brazzer. No, not him though. Oh, I guess that joke or too. Like I'm not trying to be Ron Jeremy over here. I'm just trying to get another half inch. You know what I'm saying, Julian?
There's other ways to do that, but there's other ways to do that than injecting silicone into your body.
I know. I just stretch.
You buy one of those pumps or whatever.
No,
one wrong cricket goes into your bloodstream and then you're dead.
Everybody knows that when you measure your penis, the appropriate way to measure is to go from the tip to the middle of your gooch, and that's how many inches you are. That's exactly how you do it. That's how everybody in the world does it. That's how everybody does it, from the very tip to the middle to like really. It should be the very beginning of your asshole, but like for we just do the middle of your gooch. That's what everybody does. That's what everybody says.
That is not right.
Exactly right. That's what everybody does.
I think
No. I've seen the experts on this. That's exactly what they do.
You got 10 inches.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I got to 6 inches. Come on, what am I, a fucking superhero over here?
Wow, that's
No. If you count your whole ass cheek as well.
Yeah.
Like start from the tip of the ass all the way.
Yeah, I mean, technically I'm supposed to say 8 inches, but like because I'm trying to be honest, I say 6. So from the very tip of your penis to the middle of your gooch. It's all that you need.
Oh my god. Whooper slime. The fuck?
I got your whooper slime right here.
I killed a whooper and I got whooper slime, even though these whoopers aren't
These aren't the whoopers you're looking for.
Whooper.
It's like I didn't know the blue ones also spit out slime. Okay.
I don't need this coconut milk either.
I love how they're saying, "Follow me this way." It's like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Follow me, set me free.
I guess I should hold on to this.
Oh, it's a rock.
Oh God. Thank you, Linked Marcy, for the follow. I don't know if you're real or a bot, but I appreciate you either way.
We'll see if they start spamming your chat full of garbage.
like those 2 nights where I had a bunch of Russians just like posting stuff I didn't understand. That seems about right.
Wow.
Nobody's gonna buy this lemonade.
Yeah,
There are
Russians.
Yeah, there's so many people fucking there who have bots who have nothing better to do than just spam people, than just spam random channels.
Let's save and we'll stop playing Baldur's Gate 3
Provide
for tonight.
streaming on Pornhub.
What about streaming on Pornhub? Are we streaming on Pornhub?
We should just start streaming on. I should just start streaming on Pornhub, and people are expecting, "Where's the penis?" It's like, "Oh, honey, there's no penis. That's not tonight." And then I just keep saying, "Oh, we'll do it tomorrow. We're gonna definitely do it. We'll do it the next stream." And then it's like they just keep going and going and going, and it's like nothing.
No, you gotta at least be shirtless or something.
I might take off some articles of clothing just to like give them some false sense of security, and then once I've lured enough people in, it's like okay, and then like I'll just show like fucking.
I've lured enough people at spoilers. This is all just a mass recruitment for Final Fantasy 14.
It's like, I'm starting my own FC, and you all need to join. I'm like, well, I don't know. Only people who get to join the FC get to fucking, you know, see my fucking, I don't know, get to see the butt cam, I guess, the true butt cam.
What do you think my Only James is about, man?
Oh, that reminds me. So
I should really make an OnlyFans and find some way to monetize it. That'd be so funny.
I was recording with for Daniel's podcast today, and I was like, yeah, you can also check out lazygamingguys.com. And I'm like, yeah, you know, you'll find some entertaining content on there. And
It still goes to Saralina, doesn't it?
I think
No,
I changed it back to
on
me.
me.
I think it changed it back to me.
Oh, fucking even worse. I think I already have this little
so
guy.
I did my job of promoting lazygamingguys.com.
I need to check that. I honestly don't even know how much they're gonna charge me or when that ends.
I thought about like tonight by seeing if I could buy like OmniJamPlays.com or something like that.
It's not expensive to buy a domain. It's expensive to keep up with it.
Well, yeah. I'm sure the initial cost is probably like pretty reasonable.
It was like $5 for me. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's what my
renewal.
that's what my sub money went to.
See, my biggest issue with trying to do that was the fact of I would need it to be legal in 2 states.
Oh no! How much did they charge me?
That might be the real joke of it all.
Did this joke backfire on you, Omni? And now I feel, and it's gonna make me
How
feel a
much
little
did
bit
they
better.
actually charge you?
I gotta find out. Hold on.
Oh my god!
Cause I hold on. Let me get the facts before I.
Omni's like, I've made a mistake.
Oh wait, no! I may have made the best decision of my life.
Really?
Oh my god! It cost the discount was $8. Okay, so I guess I got it on some kind of special, because it was $12 and they gave me a discount of $8. So I got Lazy Gaming Guys for $3.99, and it's gonna auto renew on August 23rd, 2024. I own this domain for 12 months.
For $4?
For $4, I own this domain.
That's great. I thought it was like, well, yeah, to initially start.
That's what I
it's like,
thought too.
$5, and then they're gonna be like, all right, here's $60 or something.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Shut up, nerd.
That's great.
That's so stupid. I gotta do something with this website at some point.
Can I evolve this thing into weird?
I remember the first time we ever had a website, Alex made it, and it was, like when you went to it, it was just a Julian sigh. Like, it was just on loop, that's all it was just, like, a Julian sigh.
That's so funny.
Okay, what's this Volfix's stereotype? That's just randomly out here.
Do I get analytics? Can I?
Oh, I sent, well, the episode hasn't gone live, but you should see an increase since I sent people there. I should also get a kickback for promoting it.
I don't make any money. I can build a website. More options. I'm trying to see if I have analytics here. Marketing, maybe.
What the hell is Broken Edge?
Look at my dumb head!
Oh, it's some PSVR 2 crap.
You know, I know he went to bed, but he didn't have to turn off the stream. He could have at least kept it on.
Yeah, it was a super fast internet. He could have all the bandwidth he wants.
Fucking just kept it on.
Wait, there's a demo for Disgaea 7? Disgaea 7's out? Or coming out?
Well, what was the name of the game again? The Platinum Games game?
Here, let me pull it back up again.
I'm gonna register for a duty while I'm
Why
waiting.
is Lord Derps asleep? Lord Derps, wake up!
Project G.G.A go go.
G.
The video that they posted was Project GG teaser trailer from Platinum.
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like it's just an old teaser. 'Cause I didn't even notice that the article is from 2020.
Yeah, a lot's happened at Platinum Games. I wouldn't put a lot. That's why I was so surprised because I love Platinum in their prime, but they have not been in a good spot recently.
I hope this still eventually comes out because it looked kind of neat, like the trailer.
Hold on. Did they ever announce what Platinum did in Final Fantasy 16? Cuz
I think they were just like consulting for some of the stuff
they
for the combat.
if you saw
I don't
the
think they actually did anything.
if you saw the pre like event, the pre-release event for it, they announced there that Platinum Games did work on the game, but they said that they weren't allowed to say it until post-release, and I'm wondering if they ever announce the details. I'm looking up for it now while I'm waiting for this duty to pop. Duty. I googled. Okay, I should have figured. I googled Platinum Final Fantasy 16, and it's showing me stats how to get the strats on how to get the Platinum trophy.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd it go? I could have swore I saw a fern around here somewhere. I'm not crazy. I know I saw that fern. Go away, Heracross. I already have you.
All I'm seeing is like a bunch of like they assisted in development for Final Fantasy 16.
Okay, for it. That's for it. I didn't want to do this.
Yeah, which is what I'm seeing as well. But there's they. I wonder if,
There's a ton of those. Like,
and if you look at the date, all of them are June 12th or around that time.
Yeah.
Like that was when the
yeah,
pre-release
they're all,
event
like, right
was.
before release game.
So I'm
Yeah.
trying to organize my search past that to see if that gives me what I'm looking for.
There's
could-
the baby.
Also check Twitter.
Look how big he is. How huge the Centret is. I'm gonna catch you and we're gonna be friends. But I'm gonna burn
Yeah,
you
because that's
alive
just
first.
another. Like, I found a tweet from Platinum, but it's just also June 12th.
Oops, I killed it. Thanks, Pyroar. You're doing such a good job.
Or, I guess it's not a tweet.
Murdering
it's
our
a
murdering
text.
our would-be friends. Pyroar, stop murdering our new friends. I tried to make new friends and you keep murdering them.
I was about to. Because I didn't want to just show me standing around in Final Fantasy 14. I was gonna put my browser on stream, and I remembered I'm browsing Twitter, and that would be a terrible, terrible idea.
Pornography.
You never know. I just scroll.
I'm just gonna lose this Twitch affiliate status.
Yeah. You just never
That's
know.
why I had to make sure before I switched on the screen that I wasn't on
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, specifically, it's Twitter.
Huh. I mean, that's just kind of interesting that I never thought about. Like,
Stop it!
reading an interview with the dude from Platinum, he was talking about like the term JRPG and how he doesn't like the term and thinks it's a discriminatory term.
The what term?
JRPG. And
Yeah.
that it ostracizes Japanese-made games and presents them as something less than their Western counterparts.
Yeah, he wants to.
Wait, who said that? In what context?
Now Naoki Yoshida from
Yoshi.
Platinum Games. Or sorry. Yeah, from Final Fantasy. Sorry.
Yoshi P said that. He wants to have Japanese JRPGs now just be part of RPG called also RPGs.
Well, he's not 100% wrong. Well, I guess I would need more context in what he means by that, right? Because we are past the era of straight turn-based stories, like story games like that.
I mean, yeah, he's just talking about the fact that like any Japanese-made RPG is pretty much just considered a JRPG.
Yeah.
Versus, like, he's like, well, why should we discriminate? Like, why mention that it's Japanese-made versus just being like, yeah, this is an RPG. You know.
I do got to point this out. in the Platinum Games thing, there was a quote. I'll just read it. I found a tweet. Final Fantasy 16 creative director Kazutoyo Maehiro confirmed the Platinum Games and the Kingdom Hearts development team both worked on the combat of Final Fantasy 16. He couldn't say what exactly, but said it should be easy to spot where. Now, if that's the case, I'm pretty sure with the experience I've had with Platinum games,
The action scenes, like
it- it's
the
those
quick time
fights.
events and stuff,
No, I think they fully developed the fights against the Aeons, or what are they called in 16? The not the dominance, but the
God, why am I blanking?
yeah,
on it?
they're
You're right. Yeah, it's the dominance.
the dominance are the
Dominants
people.
They have them.
Icon.
Icon, yeah, the icon. I think when, like, for example, the fight with Titan, that feels 100% like a Platinum Games game.
Well, yeah, it feels like a Bayonetta fight or
And-
something like one of the big Bayonetta boss fights or
and
something like that.
If you've played enough Platinum games, you'll notice that they homage to Dragon Ball Z all the time, and you could tell there were some very obvious Dragon Ball homages in that game. Like there's
I will say that Titan soundtrack when that kicked in, oh my god.
yeah, those fights were so cool, but they're so different from the rest of the game.
Also, his dominant can get it.
Who Titan's dominant?
Oh,
That dude's a big man
Asshole
baby. Yeah.
asshole McBitchy face. Yeah.
He's huge.
He is huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's also a little bitch.
Yeah, he's a big old baby.
He can get it.
He does. I'll give him a hand. He does.
I see what you did there.
yeah. No spoilers. That game is so good though. I need to get back. I need to get back in that
I
game.
need to finish it. For anyone that
uh,
I
There's a
just
picture
got
under the water.
the Bahamut icon.
there's a citrus in the water.
Wait, have you fought Bahamut yet?
Yes, I just finished. Like as soon as that ended, is when is where I'm now at.
Were you as hyped as I was when he cast Zeta Flare?
Yes,
That was so cool.
I was like, oh shit, it's not just Donald.
Yeah, not anymore. It shows how strong that dude was, and it also shows how strong Ifrit was. Well,
Yes.
Ifrit, the only way Ifrit could beat it was with the combination. I won't go into details, but like that's the only way he could have
was
done
really
it.
Cool. I actually watched that too. That was a long ass fight though.
So long. Yeah, I played it on stream, I think, and it was like 45 minutes for me. Something like that.
Yeah. That was a long ass fight.
Yeah, I did a couple of those fights on stream. They're very
Even
long.
Titan was a very long fight.
Yeah, because you go from those caves to the outside to right up in his face. This is insane.
Yeah. I was just like, why is that not over?
What if I explained that and the only Titan fight you did was under the castle and you were like, what are you talking about? Oh.
Yeah. You're like,
Uh.
But yeah, I don't know how much longer I have left of the game. I know I still have quite a while.
Mm-hmm. You do.
It's I think 4 trophies, like 4 plot trophies left.
They're spread out a lot.
Yeah, I know. Because even like between the one before it was the Titan fight and then the Bahamut fight, so it's like, oh yeah, that was quite a big difference in time between those two. But yeah, there's 4 trophies left for plot.
Because if you've done
And they're
that,
pretty much all the Acons, from what I can tell.
no, you've got one more. What's his name? The horse
Yeah,
guy,
'cause I know
Odin.
Well, I have 2 icons to unlock still.
Who's? Oh well, yeah. Okay.
Dude, is that
Yeah.
Belfort?
No, I
Because-
fucked up.
By looking at the icon trophies, I can be like, oh yeah, because I'm trying to platinum trophy this game.
Dude, Belfort
16.
We're
Yeah.
killing.
The
16 it's a long platinum trophy.
I mean, it's obvious who other than Odin, who the last one is, because that's the only other one in the game. But I won't say how or the context or anything like that.
Well, yeah, and that's like it's one of those. I know what icon it is. I don't know what it means necessarily that I have that icon.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see that, but it'll be a while. I
Yeah,
know
you
that's
got a
the next one
while.
I get, but it's gonna be a while.
The Odin fight is really long too. I did that one on stream. It's good though. I don't think it's as fun as the Titan fight, but it's pretty epic.
You are not allowed.
I will say I don't. There's okay, yeah, so there's the Goddard Damarung sword you can make if you do all the side quests and stuff, or specific side quests and things. And like, I get why you make that. Like, it's the strongest game or sword in base game without New Game Plus. It's
Right.
the strongest weapon you can get. And it's like, well, okay, so you can take it to New Game Plus. But then there's a new ultimate weapon that you can make, the Ultima.
Yeah,
sword.
the actual Ultima, yeah.
And it's like, but why? Like, you're already going, like, you pretty much have to beat New Game Plus to get it. So it's like, well, what am I using it for?
I think this is the first
Everything's stronger because your level cap raises to 100, so the enemy's level caps raise too.
Right. But it's like, so but why? I'm getting it, I think it's like 4 chapters from the end of the game on New Game Plus. So what, you use it for the 4 chapters and call it a day? Like,
Basically, yeah. Well, that
sucks.
in arcade, because remember you can go back and redo your fights. So, but you take your current equipment and your icons. In terms of just going straight from point A to point B, like you're right. But in the actual opportunities you have in the game,
the arcade doesn't do anything. Like, it's just to play around with.
yeah, for those of us that enjoy the combat, like it's worth it. But I don't know if any of that shit's on the trophy list though.
It's not.
Yeah, so if you're straight doing it like you are, it's pointless.
All of the trophies specifically say like you cannot do it during that.
Yeah. So but for everybody else who does like the combat, that's what it's there for.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the last combat trophies because a lot of the combat trophies are related to your icons. Some of those are annoying as shit. Like, what was it? Do Gouge, Wicked Wheel, and Rook's Gambit in midair before landing.
Those are real easy.
I can't believe
Well,
that.
hold on. I
Yeah,
say
you
you'll
had
run into
to
enemies that
max
make that
out-
easy. You'll
well,
run.
the other
yeah.
thing is too, you had to actually max out one of them because they're all Sylph or whatever.
You'll run into enemies who make those combos really easy.
Well, yeah, it wasn't too bad as against like a giant enemy. But the problem is you had to max out one because you can't have 3 equipped to the same icon. So you have to have one equipped to a different icon in order to actually do the combo.
Yeah.
Which was something that I didn't realize. That was like
Yeah, you have to do a lot of leveling, and the thing is they don't give you at least in base game because I haven't played the New Game Plus. You wind up swapping a lot.
levels are stingy.
Am I gonna do this? Yeah. Okay. Wait.
What was another annoying one? Doing the 50,000 damage whilst to a staggered enemy.
Oh no! Again, that's really
that was
easy.
annoying.
That's
Like,
you'll
I got it just barely, but
by
it was one of those things that it's like, yeah, I was constantly just getting 30 and 40,000 enemies.
you would have hit it naturally eventually because by the end you're doing those combos pretty regularly, and it's I don't know how because I want to say enemies specifically where I got it real easy, but I don't want to say them for spoilers.
Well, I ended up getting it on the enemy right before Bahamut.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you really don't have to plan ahead for most of those. You'll just get it naturally if you're just experimenting.
Yeah, the Titan ones are the easiest ones because the Titan was just like block 10 enemies with Titanic block.
Well, the Titan one was my favorite icon ability because I love counters.
Yeah, the Titanic counter. Although this one was annoying because you had to find an enemy that could survive because you had to land the 3rd punch of a Titanic counter twice in the single battle.
Yeah.
So I just had to find someone that would act like a decent enough enemy that
Again,
die quickly.
but later on it will be very obvious that you could do
I
it.
got it already. Yeah, like I got it actually naturally on that one.
Yeah.
That one of the arcs or whatever.
That game does not make it difficult to hit the combat well, at least the ones that I know of, the combat trophies, because they're so naturally ingrained in the instant by instant gameplay.
Yeah, because I gotta do the Bahamut ones, which is land 100 total hits with level 2 or higher Mega Flare, which that's not hard.
Oh, you
The
haven't yet.
annoying one is execute a precision dodge 3 times while charging a single Mega Flare.
Oh, that's super easy. Do you want to know the exact enemy to do that on? Because it's very easy. It's a boss. It's a side boss. At some point, you'll fight like a literal giant dragon, and it does a bunch of ranged attacks. All you have to do is mash, dodge, and eventually you'll get it. It's very easy.
Yeah, because the only thing is it has to be while Mega Flare is actually charging. If it maxes out,
Yeah.
don't
It's
get it, so.
yeah. There's like because it does so many range
Every time
attacks.
you do a precision dodge, it levels up Mega Flare. So I did read that you have to actually like max out Mega Flare's
You
ability
learn
in order to actually get it.
Yeah, Mega Flare can be extremely powerful in certain situations, and that level 4 does so much damage. If you like it, you'll get it very naturally. But if nothing else, the big dragon side boss, you just do it there. It's very easy.
Yeah, it is actually Mega Flare is one of the ones I gotta get used to, because if I'm gonna beat this on the Final Fantasy difficulty, that's like one of your bread and butter moves apparently.
The big one to learn, because even I have trouble with it, and I need to actually put time into it, is Odin's, because it changes everything. It changes like you have to adjust your accessories and all kinds of bullshit, because everything feels different.
Yeah, because what was it that I need to do for? They mention, recommended icons. Use Phoenix, Titan, and I'm sorry, it's just Phoenix, Titan, and Odin that they recommend. And then
Can you please turn Scott down or on me?
use Odin Zensetsuken, level 5, that will instantly kill most enemies in 1 hit, and then you quickly charge it to level 3 or 4 by Dancing Steel, then attack with Odin's Blade.
Yeah,
Level 5.
after you get, I won't again not going into any spoilers, but after you get Odin, there'll be a big open field before a castle, and there's like a couple of mob fights. You can get those trophies very easily there.
Oh, this is just what your combos that you're supposed to be doing for Final Fantasy difficulty.
Oh yeah, okay. I would probably still hold on to the stupid Titan because I'm used to counters, but I need to learn. I need to learn Odin, honestly.
Yeah, it was Diamond Dust into Upheaval, into Scarlet Cyclone, into Dancing Steel. Press circle to Odin Blade to stagger, or switch to Odin Blade to stagger enemy. When staggered, unleash level 5 Zensetsuken, L3 and R3 limit break, Giga Flare, Dancing Steel, Zensetsuken level 5 again, Rising Flame, Scarlet Cyclone, Diamond Dust, Upheaval, repeat. That is the loop.
It's easy. Go on.
This sounds like a fucking. Oh my god, this sounds like a Final Fantasy rotation. So 14 rotation.
It basically is a 14 rotation, and that loop does 150,000 damage in a single stagger.
Yeah. Assuming your character's leveled up.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go berserk.
I also love that they're like, I mean, if you do want to try and use the cheat rings, don't use the auto combo ring. Just don't. Because it will use the moves at the wrong time, and then it also breaks auto evade because it decides to phase shift and lunge a lot.
Okay, that's enough fucking.
Yeah. I can proudly say I did not use the auto rings to get through that game, except for like a couple of chapters. I used the dog one because I kept my thumb wouldn't move over and use it, so I wound up taking that ring off to make a better build. But I just never used the dog. So it's like, well, you win some, you lose some.
I use some of them. I don't know, like, Daniel's saying read chat, but all he said was what Julian read. Yeah,
read
like,
it and fixed it already.
So I don't know what you want.
It's like I turned him up.
God.
Okay, give me a second, I'll be right back.
Damn it! I lost all my rotation. All right. Plus. Oh no, plus means I got to be away because he's negative. Okay.
Yeah, Bobby said audio's fine.
Did I do it? Okay, I did it.
Weird. nice to eventually get Final Fantasy 16 Platinum. Although I still need to fucking finish that game.
Well,
Because I gotta beat that by the end of the year at least, so that I can like really decide on whether it's or where it's at in my game of the year discussion. Although this year's gonna be a rough one for game of the year. Like there's a few games that I really enjoyed.
yeah, I gotta play a lot more games. Not just Final Fantasy 16, but god damn it, I'm an addict.
Yeah, you gotta play Titanfall 2.
I gotta play Titanfall 2, I gotta play Jedi, I gotta play Armored Core,
Yeah.
I gotta play Legend of Zelda, Legend of Zorda. Over here. Am I still fighting? Oh yeah, I can. I thought it, unless, okay.
Let's hop in Bleach real quick.
You-
Just got down a bit. Please, Omni and Julian are lower than he is. Well, Julian's not here right this second. But Bobby also said audio is fine.
No, Scott, you don't turn yourself down. I have to turn you down.
I know, that's why I was saying Julian's not here right this second. But yeah, Bobby was saying audio is fine. Daniel was saying it turned me down a bit.
Oh, turn down.
So, I don't know who to believe.
When did Julian buy those? I'm not gonna complain. Just wondering when he got these.
Now you're gonna eat his Reese's?
Well, he bought a whole bag of them.
Pieces.
Bought a whole bag of them. Not really.
Yeah, he bought himself a whole bag of them.
Lies.
He didn't
knows
buy
better.
you a whole bag of them.
Who should know that anything that goes in the pantry belongs to us?
I don't think that's how that works.
That's how it works. I bought sides for my dinner I was just cooking the other day. He used it.
So now you're eating his Reese's as revenge?
No, I'm eating the Reese's because I want to.
Sounds like it's revenge.
Not revenge.
Sounds like revenge.
Besides, he puts the Reese's when he wants to eat them. He just puts them in the freezer.
Ew. Fucking weirdo does that.
Well, some people like the Reese's a little more solid.
No. Fucking psychopath.
Hello, who's this? She's hot.
Julian, it's a child.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, aren't you playing a Pokemon game?
No, not everyone.
I mean, there are trainers and. So, okay, leave it as it is then. What do I, of all people, know? I mean, Julian said he turned me down, so.
I fixed it already.
So, like, I don't know, man.
Oh, what gave it away? My uniform? I'm a photographer.
Wee.
That's a Hisuian Growlithe. Hello? Madam, you have a Hisuian Growlithe with you. How did you get that here?
Brought it over. Duh.
From the past?
Yeah. She's friends with Arceus and has a magical cell phone.
Is time travel really the weirdest thing in Pokemon?
No. I'm just gonna say that right now. No.
No, there's a Pichu in my heart, in my heart gold that's not allowed to leave that says otherwise.
Yep. Fucking Celebi interfered and now he's not allowed to leave.
Fucking sucks.
Wee.
That poor notch-eared Pichu.
Remember that spoiler I told you that you skipped past? What? Little guy, how did you get here?
Maybe they're bringing Pokemon into the future from the past.
Maybe that's what the treasure of Area Zero is. Time travel.
I think the true Area Zero is
well,
the friends we made
technically-
along the way.
Well, technically already is.
Or
time
the
travel.
enemies we made along the way.
How many hyper potions did I make? I wasn't even paying attention. I went from 39 to 51. That's not a bad haul.
Are you just crafting quietly in the corner right now?
Well, like that whole time we were talking about Final Fantasy 16, I was crafting because I was waiting for my duty to pop.
Duty!
Duty! So I'm trying to get my alchemist to 90, and I can finally make hyper potions, which is right now, as far as I know, the best potion I can get.
This is Unova. I spelled out for you that you didn't read it. What? I will believe that when I see it.
This is Nova? Like black and white?
This is Unova. Why are there Pokemon that weren't Unova here? Like fucking Bellsprout. Bellsprout wasn't Unova. That's why I would know, because I'm playing Black and White 2 right now.
Most Pokemon from other gens weren't in Unova.
Well, even in Black and White 2, there were some Gen 1 Pokemon in there, but it's like, what the fuck?
You did see it, you didn't read it, you blah 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 it.
Yeah, because it's flavor text. I don't need to pay attention to every single piece of it that shows up on TV.
Did you just fucking woo speak? You said squeen.
Oh, hey, look! The apples actually look like apples. Kinda.
Isn't there a
Sorta.
Pokemon that's an apple?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's also a dragon.
Pokemon
yeah,
is so weird.
It is. It's a worm. Get it? But
I get it. WYRM. I get it. You think I haven't played a bunch of Monster Hunter before?
Anyway, take notes, Final Fantasy. From Pokemon of all things to actually make your fruit look like fruit.
Yeah, because Pokemon's always made their fruit.
There's
look like
literally pineapples in 14. What are you talking about?
Well, no. Have you? I'm making the stupid joke about the grapes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You're
the.
about to drag these nuts across your chin.
Let me turn into a frog. Okay,
Don't
thank
mean
you.
Dragon these
Well,
nuts across your chin.
Okay, you sound like you're having a stroke.
No, he had a stroke earlier.
I had to give myself Toad.
It's an applin.
Is less sexual than
And
it sounds.
And it terratyped into a. What?
Is it you gooning?
The hat doesn't even fit on its head.
Having a rough goon session, Final Fantasy 14. It's me and the boys gooning. I think that's so funny.
It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna burn it alive.
Scott, speaking of gooning, when are me and you gonna make a Pornhub account and stream all the sex games that you have?
I mean, whenever you want.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I also need a disk drive.
So like
Well, no, a bunch of mine are actually like on physical discs. And
we'll just call it DRM and download legal copies. It'll be okay. Since you own it. But I don't. So like I think we've had this conversation before, but we as a collective, not just me and you. But Pornhub is not my go-to. But recently I went browsing there, and like I noticed that there were streamers who streamed like games.
yeah, like hentai games.
And like reactions and shit. I was like, oh wow, there's something here.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have hentai games.
Well, I actually.
Shit tons of them.
Well,
Might as well monetize it.
I do have a.
You have a Pornhub account?
No, a fucking like active like this
I might have a Pornhub account.
100% super fucking gay game that I've streamed that I actually have on PC.
What?
like-
You have a gay game on PC?
I would watch that.
Damn, I never guessed that.
Shut up, Scott.
What was I gonna say? Because you said something. Oh yeah, I might actually have a Pornhub account because remember at the start of COVID, Pornhub was like, we're gonna give everybody a month of free porn premium.
And you were
I'm
like,
pretty sure I
"Hell
made an
yeah."
account to do that. I don't remember anything about that, but I'm pretty sure I signed up for it.
I never joined that because during COVID I was super busy having to actually be at work.
That's so
I
dangerous.
was
That's so
getting paid by the
crazy.
government.
Yeah,
I
I work
was
from
sitting at
home. Yeah,
I unfortunately I was a supervisor in a fucking
Walmart.
so I had to fucking go to work.
So-
Yeah, see, I was getting $1,000 a week to play video games.
Me too.
So, that was like the best time of my life.
Look at the baby.
well, everybody's outside dying. The best time.
Like literally, I sat here making $1,000 a week. I was walking into like, Barnes and Nobles and just like grabbing entire manga series.
Look at the
one
baby.
time to purchase.
Hey, this Be Kind is the tank I was talking about earlier that like fucked up. They made our healer rage quit before stream. They're much better now.
They got better.
Yeah.
Maybe they were learning how to use that class still. The healer was just being super impatient.
Yeah, I said that's what they literally said. Why? Wait, never mind. The enemy got aggroed to me. Maybe they're still learning.
But they are better.
Yeah, for sure.
Look, it's a Pikachu. We're gonna.
That's progress.
Progress.
One of the people I play Pokemon said, "Wait, you like Pichu, but you ignore Pikachu." I said, "Well, yeah."
They're two different Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like just because it's got. I could like the baby form more than I like Charmander way more than I like fucking Charizard. Oh yeah, there are trainers here, but we're gonna ignore them because I don't need the experience. Rotom phone apps. You have phone apps? Free phone app. A random person on the side of the street giving out phone apps.
Does your phone have games? This is the same kind of energy.
You know, maybe I shouldn't just take a random download from some random guy on the side of the road.
That's how you get fucking Pokemon LimeWire.
You get LimeWire. I just got given Pokemon LimeWire. I fucking could get a virus. What did he give me? Upper and lower pathways? What?
Hey Bobby, do you have Pokemon Sleep?
Isn't all of it Pokemon Sleep?
Damn.
Damn. Oh, let me cast this, you son of a bitch.
I wasn't gonna get Pokemon Sleep because most of it's like. technically-
Like you fucking need it, dude.
Oh no, it's just no, it doesn't.
Oh, yep. Bobby did get Pokemon Sleep. I heard about that. It's just like, yep, you normally go to bed at this time. Why the fuck are you still awake?
The design of your Rotom phone case to carry over with compatible apps.
Yeah. It's a roguelike? That's weird. I thought it was just kind of like, yeah, it sleeps. You go to sleep. Go to sleep, little bitch.
I have no idea.
Interesting game.
It's still not.
Definitely different than I thought, but I wouldn't touch it if it's a roguelike.
I wouldn't touch it because it has Pokemon in it. Ew, gross.
Wow.
It's a little roguelike.
Doesn't require much attention.
I'm gonna move over
Well, yeah, you're
here.
supposed to play it while you're asleep, right? I mean,
Well, technically your phone's supposed to be asleep while you're playing. Or something like that.
Can I cast this? No, I cannot.
so one of my Yu-Gi-Oh streamers was talking about he had to have surgery.
You make it sound like you're a pimp.
Last week.
What am I, Yu-Gi-Oh streamers?
But he had to have surgery, and it was thanks to like a random Twitter user that caught like the issue he had. Because for whatever reason he was doing like a shirtless pic for a meme, and the person's like, "Wow, you know, nice umbilical hernia." They're like, "It's like, what the fuck is that?" And he googled it, and he's like, "Oh shit, like that's a thing." So he went to the doctor, and they're like, "Yeah, no, that's a thing." Like,
Power
you
of the
need to have
internet.
surgery on that, like, right away.
No, you son of a bitch, my ley lines! You son of a bitch, my ley lines! They're in the middle of the AoE! I can't get it! You son of a bitch!
That's great.
Oh, there's a big giant blue. Oh, let me get it. Let me get a little bit. Let me get a little bit.
Run into the AoE anyway.
Oh my god. It's so...
Healer will do his job.
Oh, my ley lines.
Omni, just stay in it. Fucking just tell the healer to adjust.
I should have. I should have been the meme.
No, Omni, don't type the healer to adjust. You'll get voted out of the group.
Oh man, I've been trying to watch a lot more like YouTube content on like 14, and I've started to get into the drama side. Man, Savage Raid groups are real stupid. But I get it. It's hard to. Your time is valuable.
Is it though?
Who's like that?
It is.
You see the
Is
road
it
bridges. That chick
though?
gets wild.
And by time, I mean like some people take it more seriously than others. So when you don't have the same level of dedication, it's like, why am I giving up my Sunday for you? We're not friends like that. We're here to do something, and it's like, well,
Why are you on PF trying so hard?
well, yeah. It's like so the two of you are non-compatible for that. Just leave the group and get different people. At that point,
Silly, it's not Kaiju. It's Miraidon.
which is hard for like teenagers and people in their early to mid 20s to figure, which is just like to let something go. Right? It's hard to get their head to wrap around that. They feel like they got to force their way for ego or whatever, but just fucking move on. It's not that big
All
a
I
deal.
did is say the word sandwich and we're right on.
Alright, is it just me, or are some games just kind of releasing with, like, no fanfare? I did not know Bomberman R2 came out.
Seriously, I saw that it was released and I'm like, what I saw it on a trail. I saw it on YouTube today. From fucking Nintendo that it got released. I'm like, what the fuck?
Also didn't realize that Eternights game came out as well. So that's surprising.
It's also on sale on Steam. You get like
Speaking of
$15
things
off.
Okay, it's only a $30 game.
Speaking of things that are going to happen,
There's also a free trial if you're PlayStation Plus Premium.
speaking of things that are going to happen, Scott.
Seduce me? The fuck?
So Scott, fucking what was it? I saw some videos about people talking about what was announced during D23 or whatever.
Oh, I still don't know everything that was announced during D23, so... I
Yeah,
know that Hatbox Ghost is coming to Disney World, but we already knew that.
Yeah, they gave the date was like in November or something.
Yeah, I did see that Country Bear Jamboree is getting an update.
They're essentially making them like Disney songs from other Disney movies instead of being original. Like I guess they're adding it to the rotation or something.
Am I not going to hear Blood on the Saddle anymore?
I hope that if they were smart, they wouldn't do such a thing. Part of me feels like they should just add it to the list and not just fucking replace it completely. Dinosaur is being traded to Indiana Jones. Yeah, that's the big thing. They're getting rid of Dino. They're thinking of getting rid of Dino Land and turning it to Indiana Jones slash
Is that
Encanto.
actually a thing now? Like an official thing now?
Yeah, like they're gonna turn Dino Land into half Indiana Jones and half Encanto and call it South America.
So that is official now.
Yeah, it was part of the announcement during their Blue Sky thingies, during their Blue Sky conversation.
Yeah, but Blue Sky Conversation's just
they're going to do that down the line as an official retheme.
It's not an official thing because like Beastly Kingdom was a Blue Sky thing too, and we know what happened to that. So it's not an official thing.
And then Space Mountain's getting a retheme.
The reason I ask is because literally that has been a rumor since like 2017 among cast. So
you know what? I forgot.
That's been,
I need to do my
thing since
daily.
2017 as a quote-unquote Blue Sky type thing. So it's like, yeah, I don't know how much like stock I would put into that.
Unless I get it, because like
that's
they
why
said they're nowhere near
oh.
actually having like any of this stuff actually come out. It's a small world reading through the Sinbad. I thought that I didn't think that was a thing they announced. I thought that was just something that people said that they were gonna make they were gonna bring that Sinbad ride from fucking Disney Sea over here in a different place and not change a small world, because they're never gonna change it to small world. That'd be dumb.
Hey, if you're a fan of Sinbad in 2023, does that make you a Simpbad? Julian, did you hear me? A Simpbad? Is the mic on? Is he still in the distance? Julian, a Simpbad? You get it?
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cut you. I'm gonna fucking cut you.
A Simpbad, you get it? Hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
Sure, that's on.
I got it.
I think. Yeah. Thanks.
There's not enough space here to use the roto stick. Well,
I got a roto stick for you right here.
Shut up!
Simpbad, you get it? Simpbad?
Stop saying things. So what am I supposed to be doing?
So that's what the Zootopia thing I was seeing was that it's just some new thing for the Tree of Life theater.
Which it's like,
so
it makes less sense than Bugs now.
I mean, I'd rather the Zootopia than Bugs Life. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I get it, but like.
PvP.
Okay, I took a picture. A selfie of myself in front of the shrine. Is it the shrine or is it the fucking, or is it this thing? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Up here now. I guess we're going up to this one.
The only thing that I will say about if they do fully get rid of the like Dino Land is that it ruins the entire environmental message of Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
Because the whole point was that as you go through, there's different messages of conservation and everything else, and the whole point of Dino Land was that extinction is forever. Like, once we lose these creatures, that's it, they're gone. They're just a memory. To try and, you know, have people be like, no, I want to care about them now while they're alive, while they're here. And it's like, alright, cool, here's all this story about conservation stuff, and then Encanto.
See, this is another reason of part of why I think that fucking what's it? Come on, fucking something Baxter. I can't remember his first name.
All right, I'm feeling good about this, Julian. I'm in PvP.
What's the name of that Imagineer? It's something Baxter. God damn it.
Tony Baxter?
Tony Baxter. I feel like that's why Tony Baxter and fucking Joe Rody retired so early. Because they're like, you know, all the original stuff's kind of dying. All these original ideas kind of dying, and the management's kind of going for insert fucking character thing here, and it's kind of killing them. It's kind of killing like all this stuff.
Killing the vibe.
Killing the vibe.
Oh, wait, Tokyo Disney's getting a whole Rapunzel forest? Japan's Neverland and Frozen Kingdom?
Yeah.
Can I leave yet?
No.
No, you're stuck in the stream with us forever.
No, you douchebags. I'm playing PvP.
Why are they doing to anything with fucking Disneyland Paris? Let it die.
No, well, Disneyland Paris actually does make money, but
No, it doesn't.
well, it makes a decent amount. It makes
does
a decent
not.
amount. Well, the Europeans are not coming.
I love killing dragoons.
You don't understand. Like, it does not make money. It hemorrhages money like crazy.
All right.
Like, the French also just do not want to work over there. Like, when they're told hours, they can just be like, no. And that's it. You are not allowed to fire them, you are not allowed to get rid of them.
I'll work out.
You're allowed to only put things on sale once a year.
If they'll pay for it, I'll work out there.
Yeah.
But you gotta be a French citizen though,
Yeah, you gotta be French.
and that sucks.
Wee poo poo.
Have you heard all the stories about how like Paris? I'm speaking about.
Any of my friends. I used to have a decent amount of knowledge in French, and that's just gone. I haven't spoken
You're dead.
French in over a decade.
Oh no, I'm all stunned. No, God, dude, did you see that? My camera was not on blue team, and I just saw like 13 projectiles come at me. I was like, oh man. I got bukkake'd with murderous intent.
You know, that's not a
I'm gonna write that down.
Going back to World of Motion?
Oh,
Have we taken a
they're
single
changing tech
zone?
again, and they're going to add in references to World of Motion.
Jesus, I had such a good feeling about this because we had two players that put markers on themselves, like they were super confident, and we've got a Dark Knight,
And then they just...
and then everybody just split up, and I was like, damn it.
I'm kind of wanting them to fix things that are busted before they try and change.
Can
things
we
that aren't, but
please?
nothing's wrong with
Where is
that.
my team? Why are we not
And then
going
there's
after
Moana,
these
which I'll be
zones?
going to later today.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. If you were gonna actually do that.
Are we just gonna fight yellow team?
Yeah,
Is that all that we're
I'll be
doing?
going, and so will Bobby. Like, Bobby's going with me today. Like, I gotta be up for that in... Well, my preview's in 11 hours.
Well, you're fine. I have to be at work in like 9. Oh wait, no, sorry, not 9 hours. Yeah, no, 11 hours. Did I have to be at work at? I should. Oh no, technically, yeah, I was supposed to be working. I work at 10 a.m. 10 in the morning. So 12 hours, 11 hours, 9 hours. Oh,
Are you
10 hours,
going
11.
to the multiverse in California one soon?
Did you die? You sure did.
Yeah, they announced that,
And
but I don't know shit about that yet.
Ahsoka will be part of the Star Tours attraction. Yeah, makes sense. They just kind of throw anything else they need there.
Okay.
They gotta. It's like, what about? They're also bringing back Soarin' over California in September for like a short amount of time. They don't know. They haven't said how long it's gonna be there.
This
but they're
monk
bringing-
gave up.
they're
He
bringing back
just
Soarin'
stood
over
there.
California to freaking Epcot.
I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's just literally a swap out of the video, so it's easy for them to do. Like, it literally doesn't require anything other than, all right, take out this video, put in this video.
Take out
Yay!
this DVD and turn on the orange. Turn off this sense and turn off these.
D D.
Yeah.
Turn on the orange scent and move on.
Oh,
I can't
man,
believe they're gonna let me heal.
there's a game coming out called Isekai Rondo, where you play as like a Japanese dude that gets isekai'd into a fantasy world.
Oh, how original.
I know, I don't know how they came up with this idea. But like, whew, that is extreme.
Can they do an isekai where a weeb from Arkansas is teleported into Japan as a citizen and just gets shit on because they become an office worker?
That would be great. Just becomes like a sad, depressed Japanese businessman.
Yeah.
I did read one isekai, where this dude got isekai'd into this fantasy world, where eventually, like, the Demon King would spawn, but he's told he's just one of many, so he's like, oh well, I'm just gonna chill until the Demon King gets killed, and then I can go back to my world. But as the series goes on, you actually find out through fucking some twist of fate, when the Demon King died in that world, he was isekai'd into our world, and he's actually this dude, and then he got re-isekai'd back into his original world.
Okay. so he was
Just-
originally the Demon King who died.
He just
got
took a little
killed,
vacation.
got killed,
Came in, grew up as a Japanese citizen with no memory of his past life as the Demon King, then got isekai'd back into the world that he died in to defeat the Demon King.
Are you gonna let me heal? All right, cool.
Myself in a past life. He beats himself in a past life in a constant, never-ending loop of bullshit.
Yeah, that one also was very Pokemon-esque because he gets a ball that lets him catch.
Am I dead? I'm dead.
creatures
I didn't even
and then,
see what happened.
like, summon them. So he decides to just catch a harem because he can
Yeah,
bring his
but then-
powers back into the regular world. So he's
Oh.
like, I'm gonna catch me a harem.
Yeah, well, I can see why you'd love that story.
But guys, I got
Yeah,
the new.
it wasn't
I got
bad.
the new
I referring to Rule 10 of my Discord.
Well, no, he doesn't catch actual Pokemon. Like he just starts catching people. Like it works on regular people.
Isn't that you know what I'm gonna say, right? Like that's please don't point out.
Series.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you should be promoting this.
Well,
To
I'll-
be fair,
Oh, please tell me.
to be fair, the only time he uses it against that person's will,
So he does
Uh,
do it non-consensually.
he does it to an evil slave trader that was selling off people to be killed.
Oh, I forgot it's okay to rape if they're criminals.
He didn't rape them.
If it's
It was a
not
dude,
consensual, it's...
It was a dude. He captured him. He fused him with a wolf to make him into a werewolf. With no
Oh,
conscience
so he
anymore.
did body mutilation to his slave is what you're telling me.
Hey, the dude was an evil slave owner, so
Yeah, I forgot. The cruel and unusual punishment is okay if they're a criminal.
yes. Like, I'm glad you understand.
I'm gonna go ahead and not take your recommendation.
I mean, he does also do, like, to some demon dude, he fuses him with, like, something, or this, like, I forgot what it was that he fuses it with.
Yeah,
Turned the dude into a succubus. Because he's like, listen, for the fate of humanity, you're gonna have to do this.
this
'cause
is
I need to go."
definitely power fantasies from dudes that were bullied. Like, absolutely.
well, no shit.
I'm not saying it's a good series. I actually wouldn't recommend reading it. It wasn't very good, but it was only like 40 chapters, so it was an afternoon to kill.
I mean, technically, there's a whole fantasy series where a dude literally learns how to be a healer.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of terrible things out there. You're not supposed to promote those though.
Fucking redo of healer is so fucked up.
I mean, redo of healer is fucked up, but it is kind of nice seeing them get their just desserts.
Yeah, revenge
Like,
is a
it's
tricky.
a revenge fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, it's something you're not supposed to condone, but it does. I don't know. Like, as much as you don't want to condone it, it does kind of like it's cathartic
Oh, there goes the real
in
one.
a way.
Oh, that means.
Instead of being like, oh, this dude that massacred my family and everything else, don't worry, I forgive him.
Pet Malone's gonna catch you.
You know, because he massacred my family for, you know, what he thought was the right reason.
He killed my family.
Ikira
We must save my family.
Wait, can we? Are we not gonna take this zone? Okay, I was about to say.
X versus Kaijus. Oh,
I'm-
it's tower defense.
I'm
though.
dying too
Fuck
much.
that.
Where are our symbol guys? Here you go.
No, I'm not gonna fight
Boaty
that.
tanks. What the fuck is a boaty tank?
The tank of the boat.
So I'm gonna kill you.
Pizza. Pizza possum.
How did you eat my stun and keep moving? What the?
Oh, there's a new Paw Patrol game. Oh, it's the ultimate Paw Patrol game.
We need to move in.
Damn, this does look like the ultimate Paw Patrol game.
You
I
know
can
what?
literally explore the town and everything, like it's open world.
God.
Damn. That is kind of impressive.
Don't pay him any mind. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Don't talk to him. He wants to fight.
Man, we were pushing and then.
But look at him. It's
Then
the-
shit happened.
Yeah.
No, walk away.
Oh, there's a Hellboy game coming out,
Yeah, you know the Book of Worm or Word,
or Web of Word.
Web of Word.
Looks actually really good.
Watch it. You won't really get the fullness of it unless you watch it in action. Like if you're not watching a trailer, because the animation is incredible. It looks just like the comic.
Yeah, even just looking at the screenshots, it looks exactly like the comic.
Yeah, watch. Do yourself a favor and watch the trailer. It's incredible what they've done.
Who's the developers for it?
Wait, was Real in the base? Is Real in the base Hellboy game? I don't even. In the base Scarlet Violet game? I don't even know. I don't even know who Real
I don't know.
in this game. I don't
Good
remember.
Shepherd Entertainment. I've never heard of that company before. But it looks really cool.
Maybe it's one of those random indie studios caught on by those random indie studios that does that pretty much.
Oh man, you can buy Survivor. Like based off the TV show Survivor.
Can you do me a favor and look up the dates for TGS Tokyo Game Show? It should be coming up soon.
I thought that already happened.
No, not yet.
What was the thing that they've been announcing a bunch of Japanese games in recent?
No, there was one in Europe, Gamescom.
Oh.
That was the other big one, but
It is coming up very soon.
it should be September, right?
Oh.
Isn't it? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, it's September.
Mom's September.
September 21st through the 24th.
Okay.
Gamescom was recently
At
in Japan.
Makuhari Mesa.
I usually don't have announcement predictions, but I'm desperately hoping they announce the next Monster Hunter at TGS.
Let's see, the official program timetable is... First day is Kino Gamera Games, Amazing Sea Sun, the Japan Game Awards, Game of the Year Division, Microsoft Corporate Japan, 505 Games, Sega Atlas, Level 5, Koei Tecmo, and then Capcom.
Did nobody come to join me? Like, we can't do 2 on 4, guy. Let's move.
Day 2 is Sense of Wonder Night 2023, followed by Koei Tecmo Games, Hoyoverse, Square
No,
Enix.
I picked Rob.
Project-
Hoyoverse is Genshin Impact.
Oh, okay, that makes
They're big. They're huge. Yeah, that whole
Then-
group.
Let's see, then there's Japan Game Awards Amateur Division, D3 Publisher, Gung Ho Online Entertainment.
What are we doing? What are
Reverse
we doing?
1999, and then Oasis, Double Jump Tokyo. And
Wait a
then
minute, what date is
finally,
Wait a minute, what dates are those?
21st through the 24th.
But
Finally, the Japan Game Awards Under U18 Division, Japan Game Awards Future Division, the Esports Union, and then Ending Program.
Yeah.
That sounds like that's the same time. That's like, oh, that's the same time the live letter comes out. That's around the same time the live letter 14 comes out.
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah, I mean they time it with Tokyo Game Show or something like that.
Sometime.
It will probably be at the Square Enix Tokyo Game Show.
Well, they'll most likely put an announcement during there, but they're gonna have the live letter that talks about all the stuff that's coming out in the next patch. That'll be part of it. But they're gonna most likely
Kill
put
the
an-
black mage. Kill this black
on
mage.
Twitter stuff.
Got him. Okay, cool. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's fine. It's fine.
I fucked up and picked the wrong Pokemon. I was supposed to pick my fucking Quabble, but I accidentally picked my fucking
man.
hammer gremlin child.
Why are they like? You can try or do trial play at the event.
Did we
for
win? No,
Wulong
we lost.
Fallen
Oh,
Destiny.
we lost by 18 points. I can't believe we came back
okay.
so big.
Wulong Fallen Destiny makes sense now because I was like, that's a game you can already play, but they'll have the first round of DLC available for testing. But then Street Fighter 6, it's like it's just Street Fighter 6. It's already out.
Well, Street Fighter 6 is probably going to be an Aki gameplay like demo or release or
No,
like some kind of thing.
It's a trial that you can play, yeah.
So that's what they'll probably be showing there. And
And
for those
then
that aren't aware, Aki is the
Sonic
next
Superstars.
Aki's the next DLC character, and she hasn't been playable yet. So we'll see what happens
Oh
there.
no, that's not what you can play. Or with Street Fighter. What the fuck? Why did the app just why did my internet just crash on it? Like holy shit! Like it did not like that website. Like, the whole tab just crashed and everything else.
Oh, okay.
But no, here's what what the Street Fighter 6 is. It is 3 new modes that are guaranteed to provide excitement. Fighting ground mode, which gives an unmatched battle experience. Gamers can also explore the virtual world with customized events.
I do such a little damage. We're running. Fuck it. I'm not doing this.
Through the world tour mode and battle hub mode.
Can I do this? I sure can.
But yeah, they will also have Sonic Superstars available. Tekken 8 will also have a demo available. And Foam Stars will also have a demo.
Oh yeah, Square Enix's Splatoon clone.
Yeah,
Which most likely will have
Square
better
Enix
netcode
cease and
than,
desist.
yeah, which most likely will have better netcode than what we already have in Splatoon.
Oh, jeez.
I would hope it has better.
That's the sad part about it. It's gonna most likely have better connection than Splatoon actually
Huh.
does.
So
I should go to repair.
it looks like Capcom will be talking about Dragon's Dogma 2,
That makes sense.
Resident Evil 4 VR mode,
Makes sense.
Street Fighter 6,
Yep.
Monster Hunter Now.
Yep. Which just released today. I downloaded it. I haven't checked it out yet.
Nice. Exo Primal, Apollo Justice,
I can't-
Attorney Trilogy.
I can't get over these investors and executives that are like desperate to get into a live game. Like Exo Primal's gonna crash. If Overwatch is crashing, if I hesitate to say League of Legends, but if these other live as service games are crashing, like what makes them think that dinosaur hunting is what's gonna bring all the cash in?
Yeah, I don't know. But
No idea. No idea. Not everybody can be 14.
And then also, as long as they don't, I think we're past the boom, but as long as they don't announce, what are the JPEGs you can buy? NFTs?
yeah.
As long as they don't announce NFTs, I don't think they should
I
be any
think
ban.
Square's giving up.
Oh yeah, they've shared that
like,
already.
Monster Hunter NFTs. If you want this Zenogre,
Never. I'll spend a lot of money on dumb shit, but I will never buy an NFT.
Square Enix will have Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai Infinity Strash.
Zonac will buy
Demo.
NFTs.
Like you throw them some Dragon Ball Z ones, and like that'd be it.
Specifically Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball.
Or Mega Man.
Or Mega Man, anything.
Why the hell would you buy a Dragon Ball?
Let's see. Star Ocean Second Story R will also have a hands-on exhibit, along with Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince.
Yeah, but nothing. It'll be Monster Hunter. I forgot about Monster Hunter now, and they got to push that, so there won't be an announcement for the new one, which sucks.
Julian, to answer your other question, Final Fantasy XIV hands-on exhibition, and from the Tokyo Game Show floor, the Final Fantasy 14 letter from the producer live.
Oh, I got the anima card. I didn't even realize that.
It's gonna be in front of a crowd. That means I get to hear screaming in the background on this one.
And the crowd will be there for all 10 hours of the live letter.
Like hell, I don't even sit there and listen to all that shit. Fucking that, cause after a certain point, it's like bug fix. It's like, okay, we're gonna have this bug fix, technical. It's only like 3 hours of nothing but technical. It's like I will call me back when they have this on paper, when they have a website on this telling me what all the fixes are. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this.
And it's all in Japanese too, so that makes it extra fun.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yeah, I have to listen to them in Japanese ramble on and on and on when it's like I don't understand a thing they're saying.
If you were a junior high student or lower, you can get in free.
But I'm not.
I know. So it's $23 if you wanted to go to the Tokyo Game Show.
Here we go. Fucking goddamn. I don't have a decent fighting type that I leveled up with. Fucking. Oh my God, we're dying.
Sorry, man. Gold Saucer. I won't really be.
Apparently, they will also at the Square Enix Game Show be showing off the Japanese localization of Power Wash Simulator.
Hell yeah.
And then they will also be revealing new information about Power Wash Simulator.
When and how?
It'll be September 21st at 9 p.m. JST or 7 a.m. EST.
Julian, what do we have to do to make get a Megazord in Power Wash Simulator?
Oh my God.
Shit.
That'd be great.
That'd be cool.
I think I broke Julian.
I don't know what it is. I don't
You'd be
know.
buying that. Oh, they're also gonna do a bunch of stuff about Saga, the Saga series.
Saga.
I just want to know when when they're gonna release Missing Link already. Shit. They're gonna release this fucking one of these in between Kingdom Hearts games. Just release it already.
What did you call it?
Missing Link.
Is that the official name for whatever
Yes.
is the next Kingdom Hearts thing?
Yeah, the one between 4 and the other.
It's like,
Oh. Wow, I just had. Well, maybe it won't be too bad. Imagine all the Final Fantasy 16 crossover with the next Kingdom Hearts, because you know they're gonna do it.
Also, I'm waiting
Yeah.
for Yoshi to announce the 16. During this live letter, the 16 crossover for 14 better be happening.
The Kingdom Hearts
I hope
crossover
so.
for 14 better be happening.
Oh my God, we're gonna lose.
I don't need that much friendship.
Hey, there's
I
a
hate
Grinch game coming
God, I
out.
hate Rick.
The Grinch Christmas Adventures.
That sounds like something I'll be ignoring.
Oh, come on, it's multiplayer.
Oh, that changes everything.
Yeah. One person plays as Grinch and the other plays as Max.
Just add the Grinch to Dead by Daylight and be done with it.
Oh my God, great. Oh, the Gargoyles game is getting a
Well,
remaster.
they can somehow.
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
Albert Wesker-
I thought for
No.
sure you already knew about that. I think it may have released.
It is not. Releases October 19th.
So yeah, some kind of trailer dropped like a week ago, I think.
For what?
Gargoyles
Gargoyles.
Remastered.
Chia, get up. I can't. You don't
I
get
thought you were gonna be like, Chia, pre-order it.
Yeah, actually, Chia, pre-order that.
The Seventh Guest? God, I haven't heard that game in a long time.
Chia, show me his balls. Thank you. She's like at a computer.
So
My
why are
favorite-
they redoing the Seventh Guest?
One of my favorite things that I like to do IRL when I'm with my group of friends is show them the latest celebrity penis that's been released. It's so fun. Like when what's his face?
What?
Who's the dude that Chris Pine when he accidentally sent that dick pic on his Instagram or whatever?
Oh,
no,
is it Chris
no.
Evans?
That was Chris.
Or
Captain
Chris
America?
Evans, yeah. We were all out, and I was like, "Oh, have you guys seen Chris Evans' dick? Like what?" And I just pulled it up and started passing it around. He's pretty. There's a reason he's Captain America. I'll tell you that much.
Julian's like, damn right.
Bitch, I was there.
You were taking the picture?
Fucking the first time I fucking that was the first time on my Instagram I actually opened my Instagram in a long ass time.
Yeah, his you
Was,
can
a
find
little
Chris Pine's
dehydrated
penis
that night,
too.
if you had-
Like
Yeah,
apparently I was notified. Apparently I was notified of that within 2 minutes of the internet finding out that someone the internet finding out he accidentally did that.
You know, that's not surprising to me, to be honest.
Fucking that shit spread like wildfire through the gay community.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't the only thing that spread that night.
Oh no, Julian definitely had a fun night that night.
I mean, I already seen his ass.
He is packing. He is
Well,
packing.
I mean, you can see his ass in a movie,
Yeah, yeah,
and you can see it his dick covered in whipped cream too in that movie. But
yeah. But that's when he was like a baby.
wasn't a baby.
He was a grown
It
ass
was like
man.
his
but not-
early 20s,
Yeah, baby.
but it was a banana split. Fucking love that movie still.
When are they gonna give me a fucking good, man? I'm gonna run a CP. Not that CP.
Captain Penis.
Cyberpunk?
Cyber Penis.
Ghostbusters: Rise of the Ghost Lord?
Oh fuck.
There's
Alright.
something I need to see Omni play.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Ghostbusters game for PlayStation VR.
Oh, I haven't played my PSVR in a while. It's hard because I don't have the room in my room to do it.
Go outside. Play it outside.
Do you know how hot it is in Texas right now?
Go touch grass.
Yeah, it's hot again. Oh yeah,
it's
fucking hot.
Oh, I'm
overrated.
sorry. Is it hot over there? I can't hear you, and it's like fucking 110 degrees at night, and humid as shit.
Yeah, but you're telling me to go outside to do it. I'm not gonna do that. Fuck it.
It's also dry heat here, which is also bad.
Skibbity toilets ladder race?
That sounds racist. I'm not sure why.
It's sad that I know what skibbity toilet is.
Well, at least you're self-aware.
What?
You don't. I'm guessing neither one of you know.
No, it's just gibberish to me.
Here, I will correct this.
Don't hear this. I don't want it.
That's too bad.
Skibbity toilets.
I don't even know what. There's multiple episodes. What the fuck? Why are there multiple episodes? I only know this because like a fucking YouTube or a streamer I watched like mentioned this shit and showed one of the shorts.
Hypa potion.
They bought a fuss out.
Why am I have so much food. Why didn't I eat? I need
Oh
to eat.
fuck! Why did I do that? Oh,
Yeah.
I just keep
I know the feeling.
I you see. We're gonna lose. Oh, foul play. I'm dead now. I don't have a type good enough for this. I don't care anymore.
Alright. There's the stupid shit.
Hold on, I'm making some hyper
Fucking
potions.
Dumb as shit. For some reason, it's getting a video game.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
You piss real loud.
Eat on?
No, it's a stupid meme where like, it's like I don't know why. It's just a dude. Someone goes up to the bathroom and it's this woman just slides up this woman just slides up next to the toilet on toward the bottom, like pissing all by herself, handsome. It's like
Yeah.
I don't understand.
The woman who made that sound was on TikTok, and she is like a huge Sonic fan, and so she like made that audio, and they put Rogue Rouge, the bat.
No.
They
The
put
one
her-
You're thinking of is the one you're thinking of is Wait, no.
You frying chicken in there? Haha, no, but
You put a chicken in
seriously,
there?
you
It's
piss
the
real
fire
loud.
spice.
Yeah, that's the same woman. That's the same woman.
Oh, that's the same woman? Okay.
Yeah,
You frying a chicken in there? Wow. No, yeah, but you
because
just found out.
the
I think
sound of
that's
your
pretty
pee
cool.
hitting the water. She says, "You frying chicken in there?"
But no, you piss loud as fuck. And I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
God.
She's crazy.
That's fucking so stupid.
I think she did smut for a little bit, but now she's a voice actor.
Where can I find this smut you speak of?
The internet.
Oh my god, Scott.
You're gonna have to go down that rabbit hole on your own because I don't remember her name. I don't remember. I remember she was a white lady with a ponytail, but I don't know anything else about her.
She's a white lady with a ponytail. That's so.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Go for it.
That narrows it down. White ponytail.
That reminds. There's something I need to look up whether it was real or not.
Okay.
Because
If
I saw
don't
a picture of
get
it.
damage on the first hit, we're leaving. All right, leaving, and I'm giving up, and I'm continuing the story because I am not gonna sit here all night with this stupid shit. With this one stupid raid battle to catch a Mandibuzz.
Well, usually you go to the bar to catch a man to buzz.
I could've-
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was a real thing. There was this cat that was born with a thumb.
See, this is why you can't fuck your Pokemon. You get abominations like this.
Yeah. But see, then they can open their own cat food.
Go, McWhalen.
They don't need you anymore.
McWhalen.
Yeah, they're called polydactyl cats. They have thumbs occasionally.
McWhalen, no.
Oh, I think I got it. Okay.
And they're pretty adorable. Their little hands.
My friend says I'm crazy for nicknaming my fucking.
What the
Titan
fuck?
McWhalen, and I say phooey on them. I'm gonna nickname it whatever I fucking well please.
I think you just stole that from fucking Zonac, calling his Lalafell Duff McWhalen.
No, I stole this. No, I just stole it from fucking Mega Man X, calling the fucking enemy McWhalen. Duff McWhalen. I don't need. Why would I steal something from that Zonac stole from another game? When I played
Because you
the
thought
game,
that it was entertaining.
I called it McWhalen because it was it's a fucking whale. A fucking whale, and I love the name Duff McWhalen. It's like,
What
why do I need to steal from Zonac of all people?
What
Yeah, it's
the
pretty pathetic
fuck
on your side. I
is
don't know why you
Happy
would steal from Zona.
Funland?
Sounds like some kind of weird Japanese parody.
No lines, no waiting, no escape. It's South Florida's happiest theme park. It's a horror game for VR. Set in an abandoned amusement park.
Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Something trying to be Five Nights.
Okay. I saw this thing called Star Rail, and I'm like, oh, maybe I could check that out. And it's like, no. Star Rail is a new Ho-Yo-verse space fantasy RPG. No,
Yep,
thank
that's
you.
Honkai Star Rail. Yep,
Yeah.
that's Honkai Star Rail. It's just fucking Genshin Impact set in the sci-fi universe, but still has fucking.
It's Genshin
somehow still
Impact.
has fucking fantasy attacks and junk in it, and characters who repeat the same stupid special moves out of nauseam.
Oh my god, that was the main reason I quit Genshin Impact was because of their voices. They never shut up.
They don't.
They
shut up.
never shut. I'd be in the middle of the menu, and they just start just babble.
And then some of them have the nerve to sass you when
I
you're standing
hated it.
like, can we get going?
It's
please?"
just like,
It's
shut up.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Who would find that fun?
I don't know.
Weebs that love girlfriends that aren't real.
I don't know, 'cause I don't
What's
know,
funny
'cause,
about that is, like, the only people at work that I ever knew that played that were chicks.
Actually, that's the thing
There were
about it.
weeb chicks, but
The only people I know who play it are gay, are my gay friends.
The only person who I know who plays that is very straight. He just likes the game.
you.
No, God no. I've had fucking loud diatribes on stream about what I don't like about Genshin.
I make chairs.
Are you high?
No, that's what this guy said. He makes chairs.
I like shorts. They're comfy, easy to wear. Space boat. Oh man, heard of Fall Guys, but have you heard of Stumble Guys?
That sounds racist. I'm not sure why.
It's a massively multiplayer party knockout game.
Did the Chinese make it?
It's made by Scopely Inc. And they have a Stumble Pass. With fresh
Whee!
Stumble Pass every month with new content, customizations, and other rewards.
Oh.
And you can play with friends and family. I mean, man, I don't know. This sounds like a new and original game.
You know, My Boy might still play Genshin. I don't remember if he still I played with him a few times when I played it and tried it out. I don't know if he still has any interest in it though. I should use my AoEs.
Whisker Waters. What the golf? Oh, so Julie, I was watching a thing about, well, one of the guys that, YouTubers I watch that does platinum trophies, did Goat Simulator 3. And, God, I know Goat Simulator 3 does like all the Goat Simulators do references and stuff. There was one reference I was not expecting. There's like a little tiny school you have to destroy, and the trophy is just, what is this, a school for ants?
That's really dumb.
Like, oh my god. Like, I understood a lot of the other references, but I'm like, really? Like, you're gonna reference that nowadays? Like, is it really that relevant still?
Plus.
But no, don't do that.
What?
I can't help it. I will yawn.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to his.
Oh,
Okay.
There's a sale going on for the Tokyo
Julian,
Game
go
Show.
sleepy. Yes, indeed, I am.
Julian, go sleepy, bye bye.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep. I'll start.
Ah. Julian's getting eepy.
Not figured that he was actually snoring. Dude, fucking, there was a Snorlax sleeping. Oh yeah, there's a Snorlax sleeping in the middle of the, like on the side of the street.
Much like Julian will be doing.
Sleepy BBs.
Well, I need to because I've been at work at 5:30 this morning. I'm surprised I made it this long.
My PP is kind of sleepy.
Hit it.
No, I'm not doing the zone act.
That poor kid.
Really, honestly, that poor kid.
Yeah. I won't go into details when he's not here, but jeez, man. Rough.
Oh, if you want a Digimon World Next Order, it's on sale for $10.59.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'll definitely get on top of that.
Oh, the City of Final Fantasy NT is on sale for more than it should be.
I've got like 2 copies. I'm good.
It's $10. That is way more than it should be.
$10.
Oh, all the Julian, if you're missing any DLC for Xenoverse 2, it's all on sale. Every bit of it.
I got something you can get on top of right here. Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Oh,
pass on that.
well, I
Sounds
got-
disappointing.
I finally got the Black Mage hat for this dungeon, and it is, as I thought, another stupid hat.
Sounds about right. How come like every Final Fantasy thing is on sale for this, except for Stranger in Paradise? For Stranger's Paradise. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Final Fantasy 9, Type 0, 15,
Yeah.
Set 12, 8, 7,
If you're,
Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition.
yeah, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, I highly recommend playing Strangers of Paradise, because that story was way better than
Yeah.
it should have been. For fans.
I want to, I just don't want to pay full price right now when it's just going to sit on the backlog. So,
Wow, our little Scott is growing up. Remember when you were like, I'm going to buy all the
I
PS5
know.
games before I own a PS5 console?
I mean, I still justify that. Like,
Yeah, I know you do.
well, what was I gonna play once I got the PS5? Huh? If I
You'd
found
get
other
the
on-
games at that time.
They were on sale.
They'll get on sale eventually.
They were like literal Black Friday deals, and it's like, well, yeah. Am I not gonna buy Assassin's Creed Valhalla for $10?
We will never meet in the middle on this.
Like, I don't get why. Like, oh, it's on sale right now, so let me just go ahead and pick this up for when I get it. Versus like, well, alright, cool, now I have a PS5 and no games because I'm waiting for them to go on sale when I could have already had them.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, everybody. I think we're gonna call
You
it.
also make it, to be fair, you also make it sound like I bought a ton of games. It was exactly 2 games.
2 games.
It was Miles Morales and Valhalla.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Oh, Spider-Man 2 is coming out this year as well.
I've already got my deluxe edition pre-ordered and ready to go. And just waiting for the install.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for coming out to another episode of Late the Gaming Guys. Calling it for tonight. Come back for when Jock is streaming something because I'm forcing him to stream.
What do you think he's gonna play?
No, nothing.
Dark Souls.
Nothing good as usual.
Wow.
Oh, you know what else could be a TGS is if there's the Elden Ring DLC, whatever that's
If
supposed to
there
be.
is any yet.
They've announced
Anyway,
it.
good night,
It's gonna.
everybody.
Whenever-
Bye.
It's
Whenever
gonna.
What's His Face gets done writing
Say
it.
bye,
Yeah, it's
everybody.
gonna be focused on Marika.
Oh, well, bye.
I forget her name.
Stream's over. Okay, stream's over.
Bye, Julian.
I am now going to get ready for bed.
All right.
Yeah, we kind of figured. Like,
Put on your face and go to sleep.
I don't put on a face. I don't. have
oh,
to.
look, Omni. Fucking Monster Hunter Rise is on sale for PlayStation Network.
That makes sense.
You know what
If-
you should do is buy Monster Hunter Rise on PlayStation Network.
If I bought it, I'd never play it. It'd be just me wasting money.
It's $30 with Sunbreak.
You'd have to find a lot more than $30 to pay for my time to get back into that game.
Nah, you love it. Don't worry.
I do
Monster
love
Hunter.
it. I'm not gonna play through
See?
it again.
Do you love it? You'll buy it.
No, I won't. I do need to get back into Rise to finish off the monsters I haven't hunted, and just put it behind. I mentioned this on stream with Lag the last time I spoke to him, which I don't remember when it was, but I need to dedicate one night to Rise and just say goodbye to that game because I'm ready to put it behind me.
Already?
It's that time, man. All the roadmap is done. All the monsters are out. All the balance changes are done. I've done just about everything that I wanted to do in that game, other than like finishing the monsters. They don't have a Fatalis type monster in this game, so there isn't a major goal or anything. So it's just finishing the last Malzeno variant and calling it. It's good, but it did not have the scale that Iceborne did.
Yeah, I Iceborne added a fucking shit ton.
So much content. Oh, it's not like there's a little, like a small amount of content, but nothing to the scale of
Well, yeah, I
Iceborne.
mean, like, it can still be a lot of content, but still be nowhere near Iceborne.
Yeah. Ooh, I got something.
I feel like I should play the Saga series, but
No. There we go.
like I hear such good things about the Saga franchise, but I have so many other JRPG franchises to play.
That's like the side Final Fantasy content, right? The Saga games.
Yeah, they're similar to Final Fantasy.
Ow.
It was its own kind of thing. Like it's, if you looked it up, you'd like go, oh yeah, that.
I don't know what the next turn-based RPG I play is gonna be. I know in the back of my head I want it to be. I forget the trailer already, but there was some JRPG that was announced for current gen consoles, which is the one that I want to play, just to see what that looks like these days. But I can't even remember the name of it. Frog.
Can't help you with that one.
Frog. Come, frog.
Oh,
All
man,
roads
Shenmue's
lead to frog.
on sale.
When is Scotmoo coming back?
When I feel like trying to find the disc for it. I haven't put a physical disc in my PS5 in so long. But yeah, I think it's buried under some other games. I do need to finish that though, because once I beat it, I can get the platinum trophy in it.
That game seems so boring.
It is. It is extremely boring. Like, so boring. All of the Star Ocean series is on sale too right now.
That seems like
That's cool.
such a time sink. That's a lot of games. Isn't it like
Yeah.
4 games? They're each like 60 hours long?
5.
Damn.
Because there's Star Ocean, First Departure. Although the Star Ocean 2 remake comes out later, it's not out yet. And then there's Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Then Star Ocean Last Hope International. Integrity and Faithlessness. Actually 6, because then the Divine Force. So yeah, there's 6 Star Ocean games.
Damn, that's so many.
Yeah, Star Ocean, the Divine Force is the only one I've beaten, and that was a long-ass game. And that was only half the game, by the way. Because there's 2 main characters, and they have different stories, for the most part. Like, you see different content and stuff like that.
Oh man, you saying that reminded me I need to finish that Tales game. I don't remember how to play it. I'll probably have to start from the beginning again.
Which one?
The
Oh,
most
Tale-
recent
yes,
of the Abyss or whatever?
Arise?
Arise.
Yeah. Yeah, it's another one that I also... Like, I played the very beginning of that game, and then other stuff just started piling out, and I'm like, okay, well... Oh,
Yeah.
look! Stranger of Paradise is on sale.
I played Tales of Arise or Abyss or whatever it is on stream, and I enjoyed it, but I just never got back into it. It seemed like so much game. I gotta
Alright,
get back
that's not
into it.
That's not a good enough sale for me to buy it right now. Stranger of Paradise is on sale for 30% off, so it's $28.
Wow, it's still pretty expensive.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like ridiculously expensive, but to just sit on the backlog, I'm gonna wait for a better sale.
Does it come with all the DLC?
No.
Okay, if it did, I'd say it's
For
a good deal.
For $42, you can get all the DLC.
Yeah.
All the Street Fighter DLC is on sale.
I'm pretty sure I got most of what I want there.
Including, how much did you spend for the fucking
$50?
Mega Man DLC? Yeah.
Well, you can't buy the Mega Man costumes on its own. You have to buy the
Yeah,
stupid.
you had to buy like gigantic bundle.
Yeah. It was worth it to annoy Zonak though.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that. Oh, the Tales of Arise DLC is also on sale. Speaking of Tales of Arise,
Arise, Tails, arise.
all of Tekken 7's DLC is on sale as well. Holy shit, Theatrhythm Final Fantasy is on sale. Highly recommend it. This is on sale. King of Fighters.
King of Fighters.
We do need to play King of Fighters 15 for...
I've never
stream.
played a King of Fighters game.
Really?
Really.
They're so good.
It just was not part of my my upbringing.
Holy shit, I might just buy a digital copy of King of Fighters 14. Because they have like the DLC and everything else for $8.
It's crazy.
So for whenever we do play that game, for fight night, $8 is not gonna be
Ow,
like,
ow.
that's a fair price. You know, I never played The Last Remnant. I wonder if that's any good.
I did not enjoy it. I played it when it was originally on the 360. I hit a wall, and I don't know what I was supposed to do to get past it, but you can't really grind in that game.
Oh.
And I just hit a boss that I just had to beat, and I did not understand how I was supposed to do it.
Okay, then I'm done with, like, I'm not even gonna bother looking at that, because that's how I feel about a lot of the older Fire Emblems, because I'm like, I literally, if I can't grind, I can't do it. Because that's my go-to in a JRPG, is like, alright, I'm having issues with the boss, grind. It may take a while, but I can grind and eventually win.
Yeah, and I don't remember the battle system being particularly strategic, because I could have gotten around that, but it just felt like I was doing the same thing. It's been years. It was on the 360 though, so son of a bitch. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta just come over here.
Furious Daylife is on sale. The East series is on sale.
East. That's another rabbit hole. I don't think I'll ever get in that. And the
Yeah,
Trails of the Sky or whatever that's
Yes.
called.
there's a lot of those. I have I have Trails of Cold Steel 1 through 3, and I'm trying, but I'm like, they're just such long games.
Like the
I'd
people
like
that
to try
love
and
it.
beat a bunch of these.
Yeah, the people that love it like really make it sound really well written and worth getting into the characters. It's just so much content and time is so valuable.
Yeah. And there's no real quick way to just like power through it or something. Because even then, like, the game is a long ass game, even if you're just like next, straight to boss, like beeline for the plot. Plus the game does also want you to, do side content in order to get levels and everything else. Like, they're expecting you to be doing side content.
I hate playing with Dark Knights because they have that stupid shadow person, and I keep forgetting that they're not real.
Why can't I heal you?
Are we done?
Bloodstain.
My ley lines! There's no targetable boss, so I'm just sitting
We're
here.
standing in the ley line,
I'm in it, it's just that there's no targetable boss, so I...
so you're just standing there like an idiot.
Yeah, bye ley lines.
What the fuck is Cannon Dancer? A neo cyberpunk adventure. There you go, there's something cyberpunk for you.
I might be into it.
Set in the near future of the 21st century, the world is controlled by a single corrupt government and under the threat of an evil sorceress. Abdullah the Slaver.
What?
Luckily, a lone assassin and top-class agent named Kieran offers his skills and weapons for hire.
That doesn't sound like Cyberpunk.
No. It started out sounding like Cyberpunk. Like the whole, like, oh yeah, single corrupt government.
Yeah, and
like throw in a sorcerer.
yeah, usually it's not the government, it's the corporations.
Yeah, but it's like I could at least understand like that being Cyberpunk inspired, and then you lost me with the sorceress.
Maybe they're going more for Shadowfall, because Shadowfall is a tabletop RPG that is a mix of cyberpunk and fantasy. So you have these corporations that you work with, but there's also things like elves and orcs and things like that.
I'd like to just imagine an orc in like a business suit and a briefcase.
Pretty much. Did you ever watch
Like a 9 to
Spoonie's?
5 job.
Did you ever watch Spoonie's, like, I forget what they called them, but the series Counter Monkey? Did you ever watch Counter Monkey?
No.
So in Counter Monkey, he tells some stories about his, like, you know, him playing tabletop games and lessons and things like that, and one of them was Shadowrun. I think that's what it was, Shadowrun. And he talks about, like, dragons. Dragons are a thing, but they're super powerful and old and shit. But they have human guys in suits that sort of act as their voices.
Kind of entertaining.
Yeah, it's a cool concept, but I think I have a... They made a game a la Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 like style. And I think I own them on Epic Games. I might download and play them at some point. But it's like, why would I do that when Baldur's Gate 3 is literally out?
Yeah.
This is cool.
That's the problem with going back to some of the games on there is it's like, yeah, but I have these games coming out. So am I really going to go back to playing this other one?
Fancy.
Oh, the Far Cry games. Those are games I got to go back to as well.
Alright, I really don't have time to queue for and run another dungeon on stream, so I'm just going to go ahead and end my stream here a little early. Also, I think I'm going to go make a Hot Pocket. I've been thinking about it.
I thought you were going to say make bears.
I could do that. I could do both at the same time, even.
Yeah, well, the Hot Pocket cooks make bears.
Yeah, I'm an independent woman. I don't need no man. Alright.
See, I've been making pizza rolls. Those are pretty good.
I don't like pizza rolls because they don't have any flavor. I guess I could coat them in something. But they're so flavorless. I don't like them.
I mean, yeah, you gotta add something to them.
They're just hot.
Like, I normally add some like garlic salt and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just hot.
It's like lava.
Yeah. Anyway, any announcements? The end of the last Wednesday of the month, we're going to be talking about Titanfall 2. So if anybody wants to join us for that conversation, join the Discord and play the game. I'll be back on Saturday. It might be more Final Fantasy. I might finally play Armored Core. We'll see how I feel. I'm getting a new bed, though, so I'm excited about that. And nothing else.
Sleep again?
Finally, yeah. I ordered it on the 3rd, but I found out the reason why it took so long. I got my box super fast, but my frame was just sitting in a FedEx warehouse for a while, so I had to yell at FedEx to get them to send it. And then the mattress part was actually had a reason, which is that apparently Helix, the place where I ordered my bed from, they hand make your mattress whenever you order it. So it's not in a factory, they just make it. So I was like, all right, well, I get it. So that's here as well. I'm just waiting for my frame. So I have the box in the bed, but nothing to put it on. So
I mean, you can put them on the ground.
I have stuff under my bed for storage because I don't have any room in my room. But it'll be nice once I have my new
put
bed.
them on top of that. And
yeah, I'm gonna put my fight sticks and dumb
like,
shit.
They will hold up your box spring and mattress. Like,
This bed's really uncomfortable. It's very boxy. All right. But yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. Join the Discord and all that. Oh, and then go to lazygamingguys.com or youtube.com/lazygamingguys for more of Scott and the guys.